Oh, wait, are we live yet? There we go. There we go. Now we live, man. We had some technical difficulties. But like I said before, thank you to everybody for showing up for another Tuesday night. Soul Connection, everybody on Instagram, everybody on YouTube, and everybody on Facebook, man. I appreciate y'all. If it seems a little low energy, that's because my allergies have been bothering me. Um, all of a sudden, fam. Like they just been kicking in, and I've been sleeping a lot lately. I don't know why, but it could be worse, man. Man, the previous years with my allergies, I'm just thankful that like they just put me to sleep and my eyes get itchy and my face gets itchy and nothing more than that because allergies is a mug.
No,
But
it's serious, especially during this time of year, bro.
yeah, yeah. And like the pollen counts here because pollen is crazy in Georgia. And then we get all different types of flowers and stuff like that. So the pollen count has been super high. And normally when the pollen count is this high, like my throat will close up, my eyes will swell, all kind of crazy stuff. But like I said, thank
That
God.
is indeed
Um,
what she said.
yeah. But thank God it's only been like slight itch and irritation to the eyes and like extreme exhaustion. I'll take that over the latter. I like breathing. You know. So yeah, getting into tonight's live, and it's not gonna be long because it's another, I don't want to say another dry month. Yeah, because like the drought is extending into this month. Because toward the end of the month, we got like some pretty good shows coming out. But this first 2 weeks have just been or have been and are going to be a little rough. Um, and we just gonna have to sit down, hold tight, and bear through it. Now, with that being said, man, let's give a little nod to everybody that's here. I appreciate all 10,000 of y'all, man. Make sure y'all hit that like, share it alive with all your friends and your family. And for all of my ghost watchers, please consider hitting that subscribe button, man. We have a good time over here. The official Wild Boy SK said, yo, yo. And that's the very first one I noticed in the chat, man. I appreciate you, official Wild Boy SK. What's good, man? Glad to see you here.
What up?
Um, Girly Glam Accessories LLC said LOL, no Diddy.
No, daddy.
Man, it's crazy to think that we're in a world where we went from, I don't even remember what they used to say, but then it was like pause, and then it was something else, and now it's no Diddy, man. What are we doing, man? What are we doing?
Diddy. Nah, what is Diddy doing? That's what we. What is he doing?
What are we doing, man? Nitro said hi, and hey, man, what's going on,
What
Nitro,
up,
man?
Nitro?
Nitro said for me, always going after certain stuff I like, and that's the
I
way it
love
should
that, bro.
be, man. That's the way
I
it
love
should.
that, man.
Neil Kimmon said, "Peace, love, and sneakers, y'all. April is slow. I want those Jackie Robinsons, but good luck. Same with the Italian camo Kobe sixes as well.
Mamba Day.
Yeah, those are gonna be a hot ticket item, man. Shout out to Sneaker Nonsense, man. He said, I'll be in a few currently at the gym, course for par for average on a day-to-day basis, man. Trying to
Average
lose
getting
that baby
shots
fat,
up. Yeah, he getting shots up, man. He out there working. I appreciate that, bro.
trying to stay forever young, like he going to the NBA. Is he? Hey, you can still go to the NBA at an older age, man. Look at all these.
Isaiah just signed on to the Suns after those 2 10 days. It ain't never too late, bro.
I saw that. I was like, is that who I think it is? I thought I was tripping.
Nah,
I
I'm
thought I
happy
was
for him,
tripping.
man. Glad he back.
So average, there
Facts.
you go, man. I know you showed some footage of you dunking back in the day before you blew out that ACL. But hey, man, you get up in there, you get back in the gym like Rocky, and you hit them bags, and hey, you might be back to touching the sky. Like Kanye say, we gonna touch the sky. Uh KB Kick said, what's good, man? What's good, KB? Glad to be um slightly energized and healthy and not dealing with allergies right now. That's what I'm glad for. As a matter of fact, I need to get me some water because y'all will hear my voice go in and out every now and then throughout this live for that very reason. But Tyrone Turner Sr. said, what up? What's good, HG and chat, man? What's good, Tyrone, man?
What's
Glad
up,
to have you here.
everybody?
Man. Man. So, man, as y'all can see, man, we have some really good folks on this live
Does
tonight.
Tyrone make content?
I don't know. Tyrone, do you make content?
Only because his initials is TTS, like true to size. And bro, you got a name right there if you decide to make stuff. That's
Yo,
fire,
that's
bro. Yeah,
yeah.
that's tight, bro. I like that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But as y'all see, we got some good folks up here. Y'all didn't get like the usual intro because we started with them up here. But everybody's favorite knowledgeable sneaker guy. You supposed to finish off the rest, man. You ain't supposed.
Hey,
I
brother,
thought
I'm
you
sorry.
closed.
I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about yourself. I heard knowledgeable, favorite sneaker guy. I'm thinking, okay, HG starting off strong. He deserves his flowers. Hey, nah, man, I'm humble. Greatly appreciative of that intro. Once again to everybody that's on the panel with me, my brothers, and all the people that are tuning into the chat. I just want to take this time, and I say it all the time because I mean it every time. Thank you for giving me a space to speak, for listening to me, for engaging in commentary, and all of us coming here on a day after we finish our jobs or with our families and
That's a fact.
digesting this crazy sneaker content and making it a thing, man. It's a highlight of my week every week, whether I'm on the panel or in the chat. So good to be here.
And we got another good guy, down to earth, humble, quietly assertive, and an individual that likes what he likes, and he'll tell you with his catchphrase, "That's your opinion."
What's going on, chat, man? I know it's been a while since I've been on YouTube. Make sure y'all hit that like button on your way in.
Max, let's hit it.
Cost you nothing to support. Support is free. That's another one of my sayings. But
Man,
definitely make sure y'all like and subscribe. Right, get my boy to 1K.
man, we're gonna try to run that up. We're gonna try to run it up. I got some content that I'm slowly editing, some videos that I've already had edited that I just gotta do a thumbnail for, but I want to be able to dang, and there it goes. Like I said. But I want to be able to have like a bunch of videos edited and laid out and just be able to like boom, 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 drop them like that. That way, oh hey, somebody gave me a ding, man. That mean I'm on the right track, man.
That's my grandfather clock in here.
Grandfather on time, man. Hey. So I'm gonna go ahead
hit
with
hit
with
that.
that
What's
idea.
the content creators? Smash that like button,
Right,
ring the bell every time so y'all be aware I drop a new video. Bah, bah, bah,
right.
bah. I hit the horns.
So I'm gonna do it like that. Then that'll give me an opportunity to like create a bigger backlog and then just do it like that. I got a plan in place, man. I just need folks to watch it. So if y'all could, when I drop those videos, give me some little watch time. Leave a comment for engagement because that's all that YouTube cares about. They only the engagement and stuff like that in the comments. Even if you just saying, yeah, just put that in the comments. Just type some random stuff. But getting into the chat, back into the chat. Nitro said, for me, trying copying more clothes or put money into my other hobbies. It's hard, man. That's a good idea, man.
Yeah,
Don't
that's
talk no Diddy. Pause. The official Wild Boy SK says, man, I wanted that Travis Scott Kentucky merch, but $400 for a hat, shirt, sweatpants, and shorts is crazy. Yeah, I want to talk about that really quickly. So Travis
Uh,
Scott did some back to school merch or back to college merch. I guess it's still back to school, man. Back to school seems so elementary, I guess, or adolescence. But I mean, it is what it is, man. I've been out of school for a minute. So I guess that's why it sounds like I'm too grown. Uh, I feel, I guess, to think about stuff like that. But he came out with some merch. And I think yesterday was the last day. I got like some kind of a text notification. Yesterday was the last day to kind of get some of that stuff. And I was strongly contemplating getting some of that merch. But like Wild Boy SK said, the price was just too crazy. It was just too crazy. I think it was like 130 or something like that for like some sweats. Maybe 160 for some sweats, 120 for a pair of shorts, but the shorts were Mitchell and Ness, but they were basic. And I mean, I was really considering grabbing a pair of those shorts because it looked like it was good quality, but like
do we have
130 at one
photos of
point.
them?
Yeah, it was on his website. It was like
'Cause I
each
remember I remember
school.
getting a text, but I never clicked the link. So
I mean, I thought the merch was solid. Each school kind of like had the same thing except replace the name of the school and a
Right,
mascot. The most baffling thing about it to me, because Travis prices for Travis Scott stuff, the price point made sense, whether we agree with it or not. It was the fact that they waited to end of tourney to drop all this stuff, and I'm
right,
like, why don't y'all open with this? Like,
right.
I know a lot of people get dejected, especially fair weather fans, after their team gets knocked out of a major tournament. So it's kind of like I would have released this at the start personally.
gotcha.
Had him do all this um press going to each school, and then
Yeah, that would
maybe
have been
for
dope.
Jumpman associated or Jordan associated schools like a UCLA gift the players with the Jumpman jacks to build up more hype. I would have did something like that. Once again, I don't work for these companies. I'm just the outsider looking in.
So let me see. Like I'm gonna see if I can pull up some images, but on the website it is currently not available because like I was saying,
Oh,
yesterday
gotcha.
was the last day. But what really confused me was he had an option for book bags. And I think like the book bags were a little expensive. I think they were like 160, but the book bags, I probably would have bought a book bag. Uh, but he only did it for like a handful of schools. Let me see. Let me make sure I turn up the volume and avoid this ad so that they don't try and pop me. What a news crew did the merch report. Okay. Um, so hopefully without showing too much of like the actual news report. I'll try and show just like a little snippet of it. Let me see what I can get. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Um, okay. Y'all let me know if y'all can see that.
Yeah. Mm.
All right. So um for the like so it was some sweats, a t-shirt, hats, a different type of t-shirt, a what do they call them,
Sweatshirt.
crew
Crew
necks
neck,
or whatever.
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
crew neck sweatshirt.
Yeah, I ain't worn no crew neck since I was like 8 years old. Like I don't see the point of that. I'd rather have a hoodie. uh but yeah, and then they did like the shorts and a book bag and all of that. But so like for the shorts, they were like 140. um Let me see if I can see this. For the shirt, it was 75.
Mm.
Or no, 78. For the hat, it was like 28 for this crew neck. It's 130. The book bag I think was maybe like 200. Man, it like some of the prices were crazy.
Yeah,
Um,
I see now.
but yeah, he did that for the colleges. I mean, it's cool or whatnot, but um, I wish the prices weren't as high. And like with Travis Scott merch, it's either hit or miss. Now the merch that I've bought, clothing wise, hasn't been bad. So I'm not gonna say like his stuff is terrible because the video, of course, y'all know. I ain't gonna lie about no merch. Born and raised, terrible. Born and raised ex NFL, terrible, 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 terrible. Um, I wish I never had that experience because it kind of tainted my view with Born and Raised, especially if you match that up with the release as well. But yeah, nah. But I mean, if y'all got it, y'all let me know who actually picked up some of that college merch. And when y'all get it in, finally get it in, y'all let me know.
About 2 years.
Right. I mean, it can't be no worse than Kanye and his drop when he
Let's not let's
supposedly
not let's not start talking about Kanye because my blood pressure's at a nice, calm, chill level, and I want to keep it that way tonight.
now
Um,
they kind of help him out, and it don't really help him out very much. He supposedly changed his manufacturers from an Italian manufacturer to a Chinese manufacturer. So the first initial launch was made in Italy for his brand. The rest of it is going to be made in China, which is more than likely what the delay is because a lot of people have been waiting like 3 months just for pods.
it's
um,
crazy.
I
The
think I'm
thing,
one of those people, but for $20, I'm like, whatever.
yeah,
Um,
the price point is the real reason I'm not like losing my mind. It was a couple things that irked me though. Like number one, when people ordered after you getting it before you, that's mad irritating.
right, right.
Then then like when I did get my first order in, it was partially delivered. So I ordered two shirts and pants. I got ushered, and then I think that the piece de la resistance, the real thing is, it doesn't look like it does on the website. Like the shirt that I got, the shirt that people been getting, and the shirt that the model wearing. Hey, bro, what is this? This man really gave us, like y'all got older people in y'all lives that don't know how to throw stuff away. And your dad be wearing his same shirt that he wore in college. The sleeves is decimated. It's dry rot,
Yeah.
but that's the shirt that you like wash the car in and stuff. Like I got my dad's wash the car shirt in, bro, and I'm like,
Or like
yay,
the shirt that he used to use to polish his shoes back in the day, and he done washed it a
yo,
couple
the
times.
boot polishing tee.
Yeah,
First off, Balenciaga, where is the boot polishing tee? I'm waiting for them to make a dirty T-shirt with shoe polish on it and sell it for like $400. I'm waiting for it. But
somebody did this.
somebody did this. But Kanye had a show coming up in my city, a listening party. And one thing I will say about his merchant listening parties, I don't know where my order is, but I know exactly what I order will be available at them listening parties.
Yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
he canceled the listening party. So I said, bro, I can't even go in person and get it. So I'm just like, it's up to God now. Like if I get it, then I get it. If I don't,
Right, right.
you know, run me my $20 back. I guess is it even worth the charge back? I don't know, bro. We gonna
So
see.
like, I mean, basically what you
Hold on one
got is
second, yeah.
made in China merch. I watched a video where a dude finally got in his Kanye merch, and he was like, I ordered a one for everything. And oh my god, when the one that he ordered looked like it was like a triple X large, and he was like, like, I wish, man, I wish I had like bookmarked that video to play for y'all because that joint
if
was
I'm
hilarious.
if I'm not
Um,
mistaken, then he snapped on consonant because Kai they sent Kai some
yeah,
of the merch.
yeah,
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 he clowned it on a live and he text Carson out like his classic Kanye artist won't
yeah.
get on this
He
Kanye
was
type
like,
of
"Don't
rant.
clown my stuff. Don't talk about my stuff. You ain't got no room." Yeah,
This man talking to the number one stream in the world right now, bro. It's hilarious.
Right. So, like when the dude tried on his stuff, obviously it was super big, and he let his camera guy try him on. Now this dude is every bit of like 6'2", 6'3", almost 300 pounds. And when he put it on, he was like, "That's what it's supposed to look like on my body," but it don't look nothing like that. So yeah, like I don't know what's going on with this whole thing. Maybe that's maybe that's what happens when you go from made in Italy to made in China. I can't say. But
I think it was made terribly, even in the beginning. To be honest,
yeah, yeah. A lot of people would like look at the models. They don't even look exactly straight. They look altered or tailored on the models, and they still look like hot mess.
yeah, he got everybody though. Everybody went for the. It's $20. It's 20, especially like hype beasts and sneakerheads. Like, imagine if Travis Scott did this collegiate thing and he said it's $30 for nobody would have batted an eye. We would have got the whole
Oh yeah,
set.
I
We
would have
would have
been
picked
on
the
it.
school and we would have bang 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 bang. We would have banged it out, bro.
No diddy.
No, we would have banged it out. No Diddy. Oh my gosh.
But like
Pause. Pause.
even if Travis's merch was $100 or below, people would have went crazy. I can honestly explain to my interaction now why I paid $100 for a book bag, or why I paid like 80 for some sweats, or 50 for a t-shirt. I can do that. I can do that. But 160, 200 for a book bag. I can't honestly like
Bro,
rationalize
I
that.
ain't taking no book out of my house. So what I
Right,
need that for?
right. Like
I'm an old man. Like I'm not carrying no book bag in current day on a
the
regular basis.
the only time I would be comfortable paying $200 for a book bag is it better be like some high fashion stuff. It better be like uh a Miri or Rick Owens or something like that. It better be something along those lines. And as a matter of fact, I almost thought I really contemplated paying like that satchel for a side bag. I ain't, oh
My
gosh.
man said we going bag for bag. Hey,
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. One of those really bad choices that I sometimes make, but it's okay, man, because sometimes bad choices turn into great choices.
what's those little memes? They be like, we're sneakerheads. Of course we're gonna make a bad financial decision this week. Like we should do that. Like we're sneakerheads. Of course we're gonna justify this $500 purchase.
Hey, hey, it's a bunch of I don't know. I ain't gonna say that because I love this. But anywho, James Myers, what's up, James? Man, what's going on? He said,
JM,
"What up,
the
man?"
guy.
What up?
True to size said, "I don't
True
have
to size.
a."
I
He's
love
like,
it,
"Oh."
man.
Hey, Tyrone, like if you use that, go ahead and slide Kyrie some publishing rights, man. You know, because he gave you something hot fire, man.
Hey Tyrone, if you use that, bro, the only thing I ask is go crazy with it, man. Go crazy with it.
The official Wild Boy SK said, "I'm more excited for the fives than anything else this week, honestly."
Five.
Yeah. Hey, don't do that. We're gonna talk about that.
Oh man, see, I'm in 2025. The only five that matters to me right now is the black metallics. Y'all talking about the
The ones that we
coffee
talked
cream
about
special?
last time. No,
Yeah,
no,
the
don't do
ones that
that.
y'all love so much. The sales.
No, 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 don't do that. Girly Glim Accessory said, well said. Nitro said, Tyrone Turner Sr., don't make content unless you want to learn about learning social media content is difficult. It is very difficult. But I mean, I believe a lot of people can handle it. A lot of people just choose not to. I believe there's a good amount of people that can handle it versus people that can't handle it. It just all depends like what you put into it or what you're trying to get out of it. The official Wild Boy SK said, "Hey yo, how y'all feeling about the vertical streams? I just heard today that it counts as a short, which gets your content out to more people. Not sure how true that is though. So,
What is a
I
vertical stream?
yeah, pause. The I,
The No Diddy episode, everybody.
yeah. I actually like the vertical stream because it feels more personal.
What does that mean?
As a matter of fact, I did a vertical live stream. I think it was not last week, but 2 weeks ago. And it is available for view on my YouTube. That was, and I don't official. I don't know if you was there or not. I don't think. I guess you wouldn't have been there if you were asking what I thought about it, or maybe you were there and are wondering why I hadn't done another one. But that's a whole nother scheduling thing. I got to find time for. Because I planned on making those like little side chapters and just just like shooting the shit, just chopping it up with y'all. But I actually like it. Again, it feels like a more personal kind of, you feel like you can relate and like you sitting in front of everybody and like you can, they can get a real sense about it. I mean, it's cool though. It's cool. It keeps you
How
from
does
having.
it work? How does it differentiate for this type of stream?
So, um, it's basically comparable to TikTok. It's YouTube's attempt to compete with TikTok. So it's like it's full vertical, like
Oh, so it's a visual.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay, okay.
It's fully visual vertically, and it fills up the screen, and that way people don't have to sit with their phone turned sideways and do all of that.
Oh, okay.
They can just naturally hold their phone in a position that they're used to doing it, or sit it up on a tripod and get like a full screen experience. So I like it. I like it.
I don't hate that. That's cool.
As a matter of fact, I wonder if I can, let's see, because if I do it now, I wonder if it'll let me double cast on YouTube.
Oh, this man thinking fourth dimensionally.
Yeah, boy. But I ain't gonna sit here and hold it. I'd have to get somebody to come and hold this joint for me.
No Diddy.
Yeah. Yeah, there no Diddy and Draken. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, the Drake in it earlier was crazy, bro.
Let me see.
Still laughing at that.
No, it's not made for kids. Um, Uploading thumbnail. I don't need no thumbnail. We just gonna go live and let's see what it does. So y'all let me know. So right now I am streaming through using StreamYard through YouTube and also using YouTube. So I don't know. Y'all let me know how it works out and if it actually is working. And what do y'all think of the view vantage point? Because this might be a new thing. I might actually try to like simulcast or create another or use my other YouTube profile or something like that, or create a YouTube profile and like do like homegrown behind the scenes. I was gonna say backdoor homegrown, but hell no.
somebody,
That was
somebody, somebody,
terrible.
somebody keeping a no Diddy in the chamber.
Right.
I'm like, whoa.
That's one of those. That's one of those like verbiages. Oh, Nitro said, yeah, it's working. Oh, he gave me a thumbs up too, man. Appreciate that, Nitro. But that's one of those verbiages that you don't ever let get out. So, hey, look, y'all don't tell nobody because that's just between y'all. That's just like one of those like side thoughts. That's not like an actual out there in the world thought. So I'd appreciate your discretion. But Tyrone Turner saying said at Nitro, bro, I'm too lazy and far too boring to make content. We all think that. We all think that, but I mean, you're never too boring because somebody will find you entertaining. Jay Ville said, "What's cooking, fellas? Homegrown. Salute, my G, man. Salute to you, Jay Ville,
Oh
man. I
man.
appreciate you coming through, man. The family
Producer
appreciate it.
extraordinaire. What up,
Right,
Holmes?
right. So, Tyrone Tennessee, Nitro said, "You'll be shocked how some boring videos do."
Bro,
Fact.
I literally come up here to drop my 2 cents on sneakers sporadically, and y'all show a lot of love. Man, you never know, man. One man's day to day is somebody else's entertainment, man.
Murder BX. Shout out to Murder BX, man. He said, "Is this the alternative view?" LOL. It absolutely is, man. Hey, I like this. So, this made me feel like I'm in studio. This give me a little bit of energy too. It made me feel like I'm in studio and like I'm talking on the radio or something like this. Like when I'm talking to y'all here, makes me feel like I'm on the radio. And then when I'm here, it makes me feel like
Okay.
I'm behind the scenes and
Oh dang.
Yeah.
That's up.
like
There you go. I see it.
I'm giving y'all some real cool shit. Yeah. Hey,
Oh,
look at that.
okay, okay.
So dope.
That do
Okay.
look cool.
Nigel said, which sauce is that you eating with that food? Pause. I ain't, oh,
Huh?
bro, look, let me tell y'all. That's how crazy this behind the scenes joint is. So this is some Polynesian sauce that I got because I
Chick-fil-A.
had some nuggets, man, some Chick-fil-A Polynesian sauce. Chick-fil-A sauce is had a chokehold on the universe for the better half of like a decade. So yeah, man. J Mac said, "Yo, man, what's good, J Mac? Oh, I like this. Hold on." And also, like,
So does the camera stay on you the entire time?
yeah, yeah. So I got
Oh,
17,000 of y'all here, and I got an extra 7,000 over here. Yo, we lit. We lit. Bentley Heron said, "Hey, today is my birthday. Is today? Can you say
happy
happy birthday?
birthday.
Happy
Happy
birthday to
birthday,
Bentley."
fam.
I don't know if you can hear that, but everybody else said happy birthday, Bentley, man. I hope you had a really great day, and I hope you get everything you wanted for today, man.
Yo, so the
Hit-
concept of this vertical stream is definitely dope because it's like you got us on the panel involved, like you said, it's the main show, and then you got the
right.
camera B type vibe
Bentley,
for the people
hit
who
me
want
up
a
on
different
IG. I might
perspective.
have something for you for your birthday, man. Hit me up on IG. Gigantor said,
That's me.
yo, oh yeah, that's right. I
That's
keep
my YouTube
forgetting.
name.
JVL said, okay. Um, Murder BX said, Chick-fil-A, let's go. Let's go. No, let's see. Neil Kimmin said, back to school in April, more like end of school. Hey, that's facts. That is definitely facts, man.
That's another good point. Like, if you wasn't gonna do it at the start of the tournament, should have just saved it for next year.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Kick the door open with it. Like I said, this would have been a good opportunity to do some college PEs for the Jumpman Jack.
The official Wild Boy SK says, I want to make some sneaker content, but I don't want to be another guy doing that same thing everyone else is doing. So, official Wild Boy, here's the thing. You've got no choice. If you want to make sneaker content, you really have no choice to do like kind of the same thing. Now you can like tweak things here and there, but what sets sneaker content creators apart is the individual. Like I've preached it a ton of times before. You can only reinvent the wheel so many times, and then when you reinvent it, you can only tweak it afterwards. So, I mean, people will either like click with your personality or they won't. Um, I've seen like monotone individuals, get thousands of subs right off the rip. I've seen like cliche content creators get subs right off the rip. So, I mean, it just be you is all I can say. Just be you, and people will, mess with you or they won't. No diddy. Um, Official Wild Boy said 140, I think. Yeah, 140, 140. The shorts was fire. They definitely were fire. But like for that price,
They're not 140 fire. Yeah.
right. He said, I ain't even peeped the bags. That's because they sold out really quickly. That was the first thing people went for
Yeah,
was
that
the Travis Scott
bags
bag.
was gone.
Uh, And I don't blame them because like I wanted one and I was mad they didn't do a UGA. Of all the schools not to do, why would you not do UGA? G Face said, "Are you double dipping, bro?" Pause. No, diddy. Look, no, I don't double dip my. Dang, how do you say this? I don't double dip my chicken nuggets and my sauce, and I ain't double dipping in nothing. um, Bentley said, I have Cash App, but not Instagram. Let me know what social you have, and then I'll try to make something happen because I don't have Cash App. Like Cash App, they rob you on Cash App, and that's scam city, man. Um, Murder BX says, smash the like button and subscribe if you pulling up. Yeah. Murder BX also said, hey yo. I like that's the funniest thing out of New York. Hey yo.
Yeah. Oh, you're
Tyrone
okay.
Turner Sr. said, do y'all believe that the 1.7 million military blue rumors are cap or real? That's cap. I think that's cap. If that is true, that'll be like record numbers in a scenario when they've said since like 2022 that they were going to start dialing back uh the number of pairs that they're going to release. So I think it's just something to get a lot of people more interested, to get a lot of people to actually try and grab pairs so that it guarantees that they sell out. Because like they can say 1.7 million, but how can we actually confirm 1.7 million? So yeah, nah.
I mean, I don't,
I don't think this shoe necessarily need hype to build because most posts I see that refer to these shoes, everybody say they copying them. So I don't think it would be something worth trying to build up a hype.
as
Right.
far as the production number thing goes, besides the 11s, because Nike outright states, hey, we made this many this year, bro. I don't believe none of that stock number shenanigans, man. Like, if I get a pair, I don't attribute it to it being a lot. I don't contribute it to being plugged up. I just be like, hey, the odds were in my favor this time.
As long as
Um,
I get my pair.
yeah.
J Max
Uh,
said, is UGA Nike sponsored school? Yeah, they are. They are. Girly Glam Accessory said, if you got it, ball out, bro. I ain't got it.
I ain't got it like that.
Nitro said, take my backpack to the gym, carry all my gym essentials. Tyrell
Yeah.
Turner Sr. said, true to size. Look. Hey,
It's
I
there,
know
bro.
you like it, man. I know you, Paul. No, Diddy. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Is this gonna be the thing moving forward in life, man? Everything can be attributed to no Diddy. I don't know if I want to live in that kind of world.
Bro, and then it's just simpler to say, bro. No Diddy. Like all the other celebrities that got into nonsense, you can't be like, no Kelly, no Kales.
Right,
Like it just
right.
no Diddy just it just works, bro. It just works.
Tyrone, the official Wild Boy said, Trav merch was expensive, but when you add 3 Kobe shoes, SBs, fives, and Supremes, it's just crazy. Hey, official Wild Boy, the clock. You heard the bell chime, man. He said you on point, man. And you ain't never lied, man. Nitro said, yeah, no Diddy is gonna be a thing. Do you have Snap? I think I have Snap. I don't even remember my Snapchat. I think if the very streams get you more viewers, you should take advantage of it. But I never watch full screen on any sneaker lives because I'm usually trying to watch that chat too, or I'm ghost watching. So the thing about this vertical stream is it does just like TikTok. It runs the chat and it allows you to like enter into the chat and all of that. So it's not taking away the chat. It's like if
the chat is on the screen as you're watching
Right,
the live.
right,
I
right,
Hmm.
right.
think what will make it better is if you have guests on your live instead of the camera just being on you the whole time. If you have guests speaking, the
Right,
camera switches in between.
right. So like if you ask me on the mobile device, it's better than the old option because like um watching like the horizontal lives, the chat cuts the live in half. It cuts your view in half, or it cuts it into like a third or something like that. Like the chat takes
Yeah.
up a third of the screen. So it's more of an eyesore. Like when I used to watch, like when I watch lives and I turn my phone sideways, and I'm like, you, I want to keep up with the chat and be engaged and all that good stuff. But when I see like a black chat box take up a third of my screen, I'm just like, it's annoying. And I want to get rid of it as quickly as possible. But of course, I want to stay engaged. So with the vertical streaming, it lets you stay engaged and you get like the full screen experience. I don't know. Sometimes you got to try stuff and
Never know how
experiment.
you like it.
Right, right, right. Looks like you DJ homegrown now. 50 draw said, man, I used to like spit some bars. I ain't never DJ before, but that's what I like. That's why I like the vertical stream. Because it does give that DJ feel. I like the little side mic view and all that other kind of good stuff, man. I appreciate you though. Salute homegrown, salute to the chat, man. Salute Chill Town, man. Thank you for coming through, man. I appreciate you.
Love
Just a
chill time.
reminder for the fam, go do your taxes. What? If you who hasn't done their taxes yet?
You'd be
If you hadn't
surprised.
done your if you hadn't done your taxes yet, you running. I mean, cause I remember when I wasn't mature, like I would wait and do my taxes because because at that time I wasn't getting nothing. So I would wait like 3 years before I do my taxes, basically stacking up the money. So then like the third year, do my taxes, let it all pile in. And I'd have a little something that made sense for me doing it. But I mean, just go ahead and do your taxes, man. Whether you get $1,000, $5,000, or $5, man, just go ahead and save yourself the headache and man, just do it. Yeah, yeah,
But I think that more supposed to be to the people who probably owe taxes.
Yeah, a
I
lot of
don't
people
get nothing
on.
back. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. See, I want to. Nah, we ain't gonna call you Tyrone Turner Senior. We're gonna call you True to Sides, man. So we getting three Kobe's this month. Has the Vivid Sulfur fours, a Dunk Shock drop tomorrow, and Jackie's next week. Is Military for Anticipation making other drops seem like trash?
I,
I don't.
in my opinion, I say no because people gonna want what they want regardless.
Right.
Like a lot of people didn't realize the Zoom Spirit on Cage 2 restocked. And that was like a no brainer for me. So like when they dropped, that was like a gotta get them. But like to the
14,000 of y'all, man. I appreciate y'all.
everybody, shout out to everybody that's here. But like to anybody else, that's one of them joints that's like, oh, easy pass, or if they
Right.
hit sales, I'll consider them.
Right.
But like for me, that was like a I need them. Like the way you and James are with the fives. Hey brother, the fives could be 80 MSRP, and I'm be like, yeah, I'm cool. You know what I'm saying? But like to y'all, that's not a game. You know, if y'all can get them for retail or under, especially, y'all gonna get them. The Kobe's, I know the Kobe's big, especially considering their retros, and Kobe's no longer with us, and we fought to get Kobe's back because it was a period of time it looked like we wasn't ever going to see Kobe's again.
Right.
But all three of them joints are things that I could appreciate from a distance. I never like Venice Beaches. Um, the Phillies are okay. I like the model of the four, but that one's a little too bright for me. The most appealing one out of the set is the Italian camos, and I'm not in the Italian military, so I don't need them. You know what I'm saying? So, but to somebody
So
else, yeah, Kobe's man. I think with certain people, it don't matter what the Kobe is, they're gonna get it. So it's all about, like Vlogging said, it's about how the person feel about the release.
and you know what? I appreciate all of y'all in the chat because it's taking me this long. It's taking me 40 minutes. And like this was supposed to be short. And I appreciate, damn, I appreciate y'all. I really freaking appreciate y'all because it's taking me this long to actually get into like the body of what I want to talk about. And these two guys up here know I figured it was gonna be short because there's nothing really much to talk about. But I'm glad that True to Size made the comment that he made. I'm glad that a lot of y'all have made the comment that you all made, because it's par for course and what I want to talk about. So let's get into some of these releases that are going to be happening this week and next week. So tomorrow we got the aluminum foil Air Jordan ones. Now I'm
Mm.
not gonna make these big, and this is a women's release, but Demetrius, because you're at the bottom, no Diddy. Tell
Yeah,
me
yeah.
what you think.
I finna get ready to. I mean, they'll pass for me. Um, but seeing them reminds me of those Coach Japan joints, and
Yes,
those sat.
yes, they still sitting. Those are a big failure.
And that was a classic retro.
Right, right.
So yeah, these definitely it's a pass for me. But yeah, they'll still be available
Kari, what you got
after
on
release
these?
date.
Um, I got enough aluminum foil in the house, so I think I'm good on these. I don't even know, like, okay, if my sister's watching this, first off, I love you. And second, I wore the Wells Bonner Adidas Samba, the silver ones, the other day, and she was like, "Oh
Right.
my God, I never got them." So like, if you want these, let me know. I'll get them for you under retail in a week.
Let me know.
So yeah, but I think that the panel can thumbs down these collectively.
Right. Hit that like button if you think thumbs down in these Jordan 1 aluminum foils, man. Oh, I appreciate you, Murder B. I appreciate you, BX, man. Yeah, sometimes, man, you gotta get them hecklers out of here, man. We love the haters, but you gotta get them out of here, man. You know what I'm saying?
Love a hater.
Um, now this is one of my favorites, but the temp has died down for me on these fives. I'm like, I like them, but every time I look at that 210, I'm like, I don't like it for 210. But I feel like, and oh, that's the word, that's the wrong thing to say. Feel like I think that if I don't get these when they release, they won't be in my size later on when they go on sale. I mean, I believe that my size will not be there when those sale prices drop.
Ha, sale prices.
That you know what? That's a possibility because the Vivid Fours, I thought the same thing. Hours after the release, they were still sitting. Then all of a sudden, the 10 and 10 and a half men was sold out everywhere.
Right,
I
So
mean,
I'm gonna give a counterpoint to that. The Vivid Fours are Jordan 4 and 2024. Hype on Jordan 4s right now, way different than the hype on fives. Then the colorway is essentially a yellow fire red. So with those two factors,
true.
I feel like they would have sold better regardless. Like the fives classic, we know this. This is a clean colorway, but it's just like fives don't hit to the mainstream like a four do.
unless
Right,
it's a
Like
collab
we look
or an OG.
right.
right,
Like let's look at the track record of fives. We've got what some grew up on, considered generational classics in the olives, burgundies, the Alma Maniers,
right,
despite the controversy. If you wanted your pick of any of those five, some of them still you can get at or under retail.
right.
So
Now,
That's true.
I see these might have a little bit more appeal because they're a neutral colorway.
right, right,
But like we just talked about, so many people in the chat mentioned we got three Kobe's, we got some SBs, we
right,
got Jumpman Jacks this month. it's a lot happening. People might even be recovering for the pickup of those fours. So it's a lot
Right.
happening where I think that
Right. Now,
time gonna be
see,
good to these. I think you're gonna have the opportunity to get them later.
like now these sale fives. Oh man, and I hate to say, like, oh boy, if I pass on these, and I feel, and I think that I'm going to, I strongly think that I'm going to pass on these sale fives, and it hurts me to say this because if y'all remember, I hyped these sale fives up like for the
You
better
sure did.
half of two weeks, almost a month. I hyped these sale fives up, and to say that I'm going to be passing on them is kind of crazy for me. But again, it's that 210 price tag. And to Vloggin's point about the sulfur fours, um, they sold out online in the larger sizes. Now we got to remember though, the Sulfur Fours is a women's release,
Women's.
not was, but is a women's release, and came in like extended sizes to a certain degree. Um, and they were sold out online, but I went to the mall and I did a mall vlog that's coming up. I just got to edit that. I've got like 3 or 4 videos to edit, but I did a mall vlog and they were actually sitting in my mall along with the Carolina Blue Nines and a couple of other pairs. And they actually had it in my size. So I mean, where you might not be able to find them on the online sites, of course, because it's easier access for the rest of the world, you might be able to go into your store and pick them up and get them in your size.
Yeah,
So I
that's
mean,
true.
sometimes sometimes you gotta like again do the footwork. Try a little bit of magic and see what you can do.
Yeah, that's true. Cause the Ninja Turtle Superstar sold out everywhere online, and I just happened to walk into my local athlete foot and I had a pair, had my
Yeah,
size.
right, right. But don't tell nobody because we've been talking about getting the leather.
But nobody in the chat lives where I live, so
Right.
I'm good.
Henry Lee said, "Evening, fellas. Just got my Jordan 4 Vivid Sulfurs in today. They pretty clean in person. Wonder why they
They
sitting
are,
there."
they
Now,
are clean.
yeah, when I went and looked at the store, um, they got some real good materials on them. The materials are, I don't want to say great for the Vivid Sulfur 4s, but they are some good materials and really warrants a second look and a like a proper review because I don't feel like anybody has given those a proper review. And I say that as if like I'm the one to do it, and maybe I am. It just depends. But um, it's got some good materials, and if you picked them up, you picked up a good shoe. You picked up a really solid shoe that will be a excellent piece to your collection. So, man,
And I
shout
think
out
it's
to you,
a
Henry.
good spring shoe too.
Right, right, right. And the color is in person, it's not as bright as it looks online. It's more of like a Heinz mustard, like a toned down Heinz mustard, in between
Yeah.
that and like a gray poupon. Y'all, if y'all don't know what that is, man, y'all need to grow up. But but yeah, it's somewhere in between there, and I'm not mad at it at all. The official Wild Boy SK said, "I'm mad Georgia Peach threes won't be in extended sizes." Yeah,
But what
I
was
mean,
the last women's shoe that came in extended size? Meaning it went past the 10.5. That 10.5 in men's was like a 12 women. That's normal sizing. What was
yeah,
the
I think
last women's shoe that came in extended sizes?
yeah, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since that. That's what I was saying in the last stream. Uh, the last live. They are reducing the number of extended sizing sneakers that they are doing in women's sizing. I mean, that they're doing for women. And that might be part of the rollout for reducing the amount of shoes they're going to release and things like that. I don't know. Maybe, maybe not. But that's just a side effect of it. So um, just be prepared going forward that if you wear anything bigger than like a 10 and a half, maybe sometimes they'll squeeze an 11 in there. But if you wear anything bigger than that, like you're more than likely not going to get what you're looking for. So Just be mindful. Just be super mindful of that. Hold on, I'm adding moderators, y'all, so that they can help me out and keep a watchful eye on those slicksters. Hey man, hey man, say man, he gonna get the introduction for the night, man. The only man on sneaker YouTube with multiple names, all of them better than average. He's got his own opinion about everything. Love it or hate it, man. Y'all gonna still feel what this guy is saying. No Diddy. Welcome to the live. Average the sneaker guy,
No
aka
did it.
mid
That's crazy.
nonsense,
Oh,
aka the
make sure my
average
mic
don't
on.
stand for average, aka whatever else y'all got in the clip for this guy, man. What's going
Y'all
on?
wanted with him shooting in the gym.
For real. That boy, it been a bad day, boy. I went 0-6.
Whew.
Yeah, it been a bad day.
Woo.
Mm, it been tough. Didn't get no dub.
The official Wild Boy SK said, I did mine today. I'm just scared I might have to pay. He was talking about
Mm.
taxes.
Oh, y'all talking
Yeah,
about
Um,
that's why
tax?
they put him off. That money good during the year when you gotta pay it back.
right. True to size, man. Shh. Those Day of the Dead Jordan ones restocked. The Mia de la Muerte restocked on Nike and just sitting sold out initial drop. EA Sports played like made Air Max 90s restock last week, and I was able to cut. Man, shh, don't tell everybody, man, because I'm trying to wait till payday to grab those. I did see those. Now getting into the next one. What is the next one? What is the next one? Let's go ahead and slide down here real quick. The Kobe's.
Yeah, buddies. Yeah, buddies.
So on the what is the day for these joints?
13.
13th. The 13th is what? The Mamba Day, Kobe Day, Kobe
Saturday.
Day.
Well, that was his last game that he played.
Okay. So
Yeah,
you
that
got
was
a
his last game.
slew. Well, you don't have a slew of Kobe's, but you got quite a few Kobe's. The Kobe 6 Pro Tro Italian Camo, the Kobe 8 Pro Tro Venice Beach, and the Kobe 4 Phillies. Now, out of all three of them, if I had to say which one is my least favorite, I would have to say the Kobe 4 Pro Tro Phillies, man, because they look like LeBrons. They look like a weird LeBron silhouette. That they look like the LeBron sevens. Or what was them LeBrons that they did the Stewies? Which ones was those? Average, I know you know. That's why I'm asking you, man. Which
The
ones did they
LeBron
do?
sixes was the Stewies.
Yeah, these look like
They don't look
LeBron.
nothing like no
I
LeBrons.
I definitely see the comparison to the LeBron seven because they got the fly wire in the midfoot,
That's
but
the only it.
that's
But
probably
during that
it.
time, yeah, because during that time, just
Everything had
about
fly
every
wire, bro.
basketball shoe had fly wire on it
If it was a
during
Nike
that time.
basketball silhouette post Hyperdunk
Yeah,
before 2011, it was a it had
Yo,
fly
what
wire
is
on it.
up, guys, man? What is up? But like
yeah.
that toe cap looked just like them stories, man. I can't get that
I
out of
could
my
see
mind.
what you're saying in the toe cap about it being like one of those pre-7 LeBrons, like like
Right.
the
Yeah.
six. But yeah, everything else, man. The LeBron six was literally a gold dome for basketball. Like,
But Kari, I feel some type of way. I need to know why the Venice Beach your least favorite.
oh, just simply because of the colors, bro. I
Oh, the
love,
colors.
yeah, I love the model, bro. Like sevens and
Yeah, cause I'm
eights,
about to say the eights are the best models.
bro. Eights, like when they said that they were skipping the cheetah Christmas and the snakeskin Christmas to do a nine Christmas this year, I was hurt.
Yeah, that I
I
would
was like,
too.
bro, what?
Cause it's so many eights they can bring back.
Right.
It's especially they
Nah.
got to bring back the Kobe eights. They got to bring those
What
back.
the Kobe eights minus the
That's
dunks?
my greatest shoe of
Probably,
all time.
probably yeah, probably the best. What the Kobe? Probably one of the best Kobe's of all time. Like, I know everybody will
Yeah,
say
that's that.
Grinch, but oh
No,
boy,
no.
the
See,
Kobe eights.
see the
Oh my
thing is with
god.
the Grinch. That's the new wave of people who were just not getting on the Kobe. All real Kobe fans know the Kobe eights are like the Jordan ones and fours of Kobe.
Hey Bentley, just follow my
Grinches
Instagram.
and
It's
all that. Cause back
homegrown
then the Grinches
underscore kicks,
wasn't that
and
popular.
then hit me up on
If
my
we
They
being
gram.
definitely
honest.
wasn't. Like I remember a couple days after the game during my Christmas break that year, I was able to like press my dad out to get me a pair after they released. I definitely remember
Yeah,
that. Nah, but like the Kobe 8,
yeah, it's the new
I remember
wave
I
of people
was
that made the Grinches and all that popular.
the
Okay,
Kobe
so
Ace was a shoe that people
JVL,
was tripping off of. Like
JVL,
release
he
after
correct.
release, they was selling out.
Yo,
JVL said HGK. You mean the LeBron James is copying Kobe's kicks? They look like Kobe
facts,
sneakers. It's the
Now that
opposite
facts,
yo,
silhouette.
now, yeah, now,
Hey,
bro, Nike basketball is
okay,
just living off Kobe's legacy.
so
facts.
okay, so I'll be the first one to tell y'all. I'm not gonna sit up here like I know this. I just know what I saw first. The first
Yeah,
thing I saw was like because everybody was hype about like the Stewie Griffins because it was a PE that everybody
yeah,
wanted. And so when I saw this shoe, the Stewie Griffins was the first thing that came to mind. So hey, look, that's
yeah.
what we here. That's what y'all are here for. That's why I call y'all
Because
fam. Fam is the
when the
only one that that can correct the individual and get them straight. Cause um I don't know nothing about no Kobe's and no
yeah,
LeBrons. I
cause
tell you that firsthand.
when LeBron, go ahead finish.
So like if the LeBron joints look like the Kobe's, and JV said that, hey y'all, that's what it is.
Bro, when
The
LeBron
Kobe's
came out
look
with the
like
20s, yeah, when he dropped them 20s, I
Everybody
was
was like,
like,
these Kobe's.
if Kobe was alive, those would have been Kobe shoes. If Kobe was
really.
alive, that would
Yeah,
have been Kobe shoes. Cause they
when you
look
look
dead like a Kobe.
when you look at the silhouette and when you look at the and it's crazy and it clicked with me when they start showing the alternate 20s because he didn't have a
Yes,
high, he kept them all low. I was like, so they're gonna call these the LeBron and they call them the NXX because two X's is 20. I get it, but I'm like,
Right.
these not Kobe NXTs, bro.
yeah, facts.
Bro,
I
you just
truly
added
believe
another X, bro. These are Kobe
that's it.
NXTs.
Yeah. Cause I truly believe if Kobe was alive and still making shoes, those would have been his model.
That
I
and then
truly
So hey,
believe that.
every time I
look, check
see
this
and I
out,
love
y'all.
the shoe, I love the Sabrina one, bro. That's a Kobe.
Yeah, that's another one.
That's
That's
a
another
Kobe.
one. The Sabrina ones, it's another one.
So check this out. We got 15,000 here. We got
Hey,
10,000 here for a total of 25,000. Hey, y'all, please show love. Hit that like button. To all my ghost watchers, hit that subscribe button as well. And feel free to join the family, join the
Join up.
channel. And we got good things coming in the future, man. I promise y'all. 1K on the way, doing a giveaway at 1K. I can't forget about that. A brief intermission, 1K on the way. I apologize to y'all fellows for interrupting this really good conversation, but I just had to show love to everybody that
yeah, yeah,
is
you good, bro.
Oh yeah, definitely show love. We wouldn't be nothing without the people.
Yeah, you
so
good.
next in line is for me, number two for me. So I'm going in order for me. And then I'll let everybody get they favorites and stuff like that. How they would rank these. But number two for me is the Venice Beaches. Now discussing like the Phillies, you can kind of gauge why I like the Venice Beaches over, as number two, because it's kind of just like a given. It's kind of pushed into that space. Um, like Kari said, I'm not a huge fan of the colorway. Like the colorway is kind of nasty. But and if it wasn't for the Phillies reminding me of those Stewie Griffin joints, the toe cap of the Stewie Griffins, because like I really dislike that big bulky look. And if it wasn't for that, the Phillies would probably be number two. But because of that, the Phillies ended up being number three. The Venice Beaches though, the model, the silhouette is crazy. Like I like the silhouette, I like the look of it. Um, and like I always say, man, it's not the shoe, It's the colorways that make the shoe terrible.
But
Not to say this is a
yeah,
terrible colorway, but it's just not for me. It's just
see,
not for me.
but see, during that time, that when Nike was dropping crazy colorways during that
Right,
era. If you go back
right,
and look at
right,
all the shoes that were dropping around that time, the KD6s, like that when they were dropping crazy colors like this.
right, right. So, vlogging, what you think about these two, man?
I mean, I kind of agree. But I kind of agree with your ranking. As far as them looking like LeBron's, that's why I haven't really said much because I don't buy Kobe's like that. I wasn't buying him when he was alive, so I leave it up to the Kobe fan. But yeah, I kind of agree with your ranking. The Venice Beach, they it's a cool colorway.
Hey, hey, shout out to King Meow Meow, man. He ghost watching, man. I appreciate you, brother. I just
Yo, the
watched the
ghost
last
emoji
live,
is
man.
crazy.
At
That
least he
joint is
being
so
honest too.
right, right, right. Hey, nothing is more respectable than honesty, bro. I always say. Now, number one for me is the Kobe 6 Protro Italiano, man. And I'm just gonna make it the Camo Italiano. Ooh, 190. That's a little steep though, brother. What's going on here? Was the reverse Grinches 190? I think they was. I think they were, but I like these. It's not too offensive, it's not too plain, it's not too out there. And I guess I guess that says a lot about my personality. I guess that goes towards my personality. I mean, sometimes I can be out there or whatever. But I like to be, subtle and low key at times. And if you know, you know. And this is exactly what this is for me. But I definitely like this color palette, this silhouette, this combo layout. But y'all let me know what y'all think about this.
Oh yeah, certified. Kobe Sixes is a great model. I love the snakeskin like texture on the upper no diddy. Um, the red makes it pop a little bit from the like neutral colors of the camouflage. I mean, yeah, these are banger, bro. I'm not jumping out the window for them, but out of the three, definitely is a banger.
And you know what? I think a lot of people are gonna go for these more than they go for the other ones. I think this is gonna be like the number one uh
I was
sought
just about
after.
to say that.
Oh
Between
yeah.
these and the Venice Beaches, because it's an 8 and the colorway is a little seasonally appropriate. Yeah, these the two. If you want them, put that footwork in.
So like
Yeah,
I don't. So when I
but the
find
reason
out,
I think people gonna go after these is because of the hype of the reverse Grinches and the sixes right now.
mm-hmm. You
Yeah,
That's why
like
a
you
absolutely
was
lot of people
right.
saying
gonna go after
earlier,
these because of the
You
hype.
absolutely right.
like the Kobe Six is this generation's Jordan 4 of Kobe's. Like that's the one they just,
Bokeezy, facts,
Yes,
man.
yeah, that's the one they want.
that's I don't know why, but if they know, it should be the eights. If they know, if you know, you know. But
And see, I don't know. So like I don't know if you want to tell us, but um I don't know. Hey, I guess I'm gonna have to do some more research and find out, man, what's going
To
on
be
with
honest,
those.
bro, it's like Inception. Nike released these.
Ooh, look, you finally got a mail, man. You on
Boom, that's
point,
right.
man. You started with
That's,
some on point stuff.
I actually timed that. No, but Nike pushed these into the cultural zeitgeist, especially after the tragic passing of Kobe. And
Right,
this is a lot of shoes. I mean, a lot of people's time looking at the shoe, going like, "Oh yeah, I do remember those." That's just the ones they remember seeing first.
right,
Plus, it was at Kobe. The hype of Kobe's was like so high. Everyone saw everyone scrambling to get these, and I think that helped propel the
yeah,
six to be like that model for
right.
Kobe's. Like if they would have re-released another model in a special colorway as the first thing to release after his pass, and everybody saw how crazy they was going, it probably could have had the same effect. Like Sixers is great though. like it was the first shoe that got away from the more bulky aesthetic. Like the
Yeah,
fours, like you said, got that little
Right.
toe cap on it. The fives
Right.
was kind of rounded, but the six was just streamlined, clean, vibrant colors on them. Like it
yeah.
was like the start of it. But
Right.
like,
And the
average was
sevens are
saying,
like the two,
yeah, like
like
they had the system series in the seven, just like with the Jordan twos
yeah,
when they went Italian. They tried to do a lot,
yep,
and I think they just did too much. But like the Jordan
Right.
three,
yeah. The
when them
sevens
Ace
flop,
came out, like when the
bro.
Ace came out, it was
Game
just
changer.
like they just hit, bro. Like
Yeah,
they
it
was a
was
So
great
game changer with the
performer.
eights.
They had great colorways. Like the Ace was the first Kobe's that were like hard to get. Like that what the colorway. This was before StockX and all that. That what the colorway
The All Stars.
was
yeah,
coming out in the time when people was like, my homeboy bought them for like 450 off eBay, and back then, 450 for some sneakers was like 800 for some sneakers now. Like we was like, bro,
Yeah,
you paid 450, but he ain't have a choice. Like the snake skins, bro. I was with Nike at the time, man. We were in the break room huddled up
incredible guy right there.
on Nike trying to like aggressively fight to get these Christmas eights. Like all the other Christmas shoes from that pack, easy to attain. Them snakeskin eights was impossible to get.
Look, I'm
Eights
telling you,
just hit
I love
different,
the
man.
clean looks on these. So, um, just asking everybody, man, out of all the three. Well, first of all, is anybody going for any of these?
please, cause if nobody going for the Kobe Vince, hey, please go for a size 11 for me
For which ones?
for the Venice Beach.
I got you, bro.
Yeah, please go for a
Yeah,
size 11 for me.
I
yeah, I'll
got
put
you.
in for an 11 for the Venice
My
Beach.
local my local spot is actually doing a raffle. So I'll go down there do the
Well, see,
raffle.
I got a Hibbits doing it, but it's like 3 hours away. But I still put the raffle in.
Yeah,
So, okay.
my spot is a boutique. It's literally from my office, but I can see it from outside my office.
So what I'll
Hey,
do is I'll put in a raffle for the 11 at my Hibbits. I'm gonna be going for the sixes because I like these. And for
Uh,
everybody that's looking to get the Kobe's,
yeah, I got you for the 60s too, homegrown.
okay,
What
appreciate
size?
it. A 10. I
Yeah,
don't
I do that for you.
I don't mind no snug fit. That's what I was about to say. Like if y'all going to hoop, or if you don't mind a snug fit, because it's a hoop and shoe, and it's made for hooping. Get your shoes to size fit. If you want that room, go half to a whole size up when it comes to these Kobe's. Like if you trying to wear them
facts.
for casual wear, I don't know how y'all gonna pull that off. I want to see y'all fit so when y'all pull off them casual wear looks, but go
Well,
half
see,
a
me
size
and Big
up,
Homie,
man.
we were talking. You got to bring the cargo shorts back.
Yeah,
You got
yeah.
to bring the cargo shorts back
Like
with
these would be
these.
crazy with like some gray camo shorts, some gray camo cargo shorts.
Yeah,
That would be
you
crazy.
got to bring the V-neck back. Like if you gonna rock these.
Right. That's facts. Henry Lee said he's going for him. And also homegrown underscore kicks. Follow me over there. Probably it'll be better to follow me on X at homegrown kicks or Facebook at homegrown kicks because those are all the same without the underscores. If I can find any other places doing raffles, I will put the links to those places there, or I will put like the notification to those places doing raffles for any of these Kobe's there. So be sure to inbox me or just look through there and hit me up if I can find it. I'm just letting y'all know that's if I can find it. Charles Minimum, man, boy, I'm
He
glad.
said,
Well, look, I almost felt bad for that, man. Man, glad to see you, Charles, man. I appreciate it. Of the three releases this weekend, I like the sixes the most. Wish they would bring back some more fives. We need the Dark Knights to come back. I think I remember those. I think I remember those,
yeah,
man.
Dark Knights
Yeah,
and
the Dark
Chaos.
Knights are
This,
hard. Yeah, they hard to
yeah,
find.
them
The
two probably.
chaos, they can bring the chaos back. They got to bring the Bruce Lee's back.
Yeah,
Nah,
Ooh, oh, I
I will
definitely
say,
like these.
as I stated earlier, I don't buy Kobe's like that, but out of all the Kobe's, I do like the Bruce Lee's. I said that earlier. I made that statement clear. That would
Yeah,
be the
Yeah,
only
listen.
Bruce
Kobe I
Lee's
would buy.
hard, bro.
He said he'll
Yeah,
sit up out
Bruce.
of
Bruce
bed
Lee's
for Bruce
hard.
Lee's, man.
Nah, Bruce Lee's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, the
So
Bruce
Henry
Lee's
Lee
hard.
said the Italian camos is what he's going after. Henry Lee also
But
said at homegrown kicks, if you like hoop shoes, the Anna Shockwave 5 Pros are fire and they only 165. I'm gonna have to check those out, man. I appreciate that recommendation. Um, the AE ones, yo, those are crazy. And I saw a video today where somebody took the bread joints and now they had been wearing them, which is what you should do. But they took the bread joints and um they saw a chrome pair online
And he
that their
colored it with the
friend did,
marker.
and he took the chrome marker that his friend
Yeah,
suggested to him.
I
He
saw
painted
that.
crazy, 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 crazy. Now his paintwork was sloppy. He should have taped it off better, but like they look crazy. So I might be like in the market for some AE ones, man. Man, there's something about those. Like that's probably one of the best models that Adidas has dropped in a long time, and it's gonna give Nike a run for their money, man. Adidas dropped one on Nike's head with that. Adam RX, man, appreciate you, man. What's going on, Adam, man? Speaking of casual looks, I swapped the laces in my black toe lows with the white tight booth SB laces, and they look fire. Hey, Adam underscore RX, man. Do you have an IG so we can look at those, man? Because that sounds pretty crazy, man. Now I'm interested. What do you mean by that? Hmm. No hype 85 said missed the last few lives, but got off in time to catch it. Man, I appreciate you, no hype, man. The
Thanks for
fact that
coming
you
through.
even thought about, the fact that you missed the last few lives and the fact that you are here and made an effort, man. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate the support, man.
Gotta
Now, getting
getting
into
into
the
You said
echo.
echo.
that, I think that's card.
Mm-hmm. I've done nothing different. Let me see.
Wait.
What's
Let me
going
see.
on?
Let me see who that is. Let me see. Let's find out. Okay, let's see.
It's gone now.
Right now, let me see. Let me bring it back. Okay,
Was it me?
I don't
No.
know,
Okay.
but it's gone.
Yeah. Okay. Back.
I
Back.
don't
Back.
know. But getting into the next shoe, and one that I am most anticipating. And this is not going to change. This is not gonna fade or weather or anything like that. Is the April 15th, the Jackie Robinson Air Max 186s at a retail price of 150 of them things. Now, this right here, this is a must cop for me. These are crazy. This is probably the best Jackie Robinson that they've done so far. And I know that's saying a lot because a lot of people were hyped for those dunks, but
I'm
this
glad.
right
I'm
here,
glad. I'm glad you acknowledged that point because you know how I feel.
right? This right
hey, come
here,
on, it's hard to put these on them dunks, bro.
Yeah, bro. I gotta give it to them dunks, brother.
these
It's hard to
these
put
might
these
be
over the dunks, bro.
these might be dunking on them dunks, man. These might.
You know what messed
Woo!
these up for me? They should have put the white on the top.
Yeah.
They should have put the
I
white
can
on the
see that.
top
I can see that.
because this gonna get too dirty and it gonna mess the whole shoe up.
But you know what? Given the way that they designed the upper, like that white would have washed everything out. Like all the white on the tongue, the white, it would have been white on the badge and everything like that.
Yeah,
That it would have washed this thing out. And we know Jackie Robinson color themes are white and blue. So like
yeah.
maybe they could have like added some like some gold leafing with the Nike swoosh, like the gold leaf stitching in there with the swoosh, and made it a little different. But this has a ton of different textures um that's crazy. And I wish that I had like the other up close images that I had before so that y'all could see the different textures and the different materials. Because right now, based off of Nike's vision right here, what they're showing, it just looks like whatever. But I guarantee you, this is going to be one of those shoes that are better in hand than it is in the photos. Listen to what I'm saying because I have never, I can't say never, but I have not struck out yet. When I proclaim that a shoe is better in hand than in a photo, I've always hit to this
Yeah, the
point.
shoe got a lot of detail to it.
Right. It's got a lot of hidden details because of the way they decided to execute like the color layout. But
Yeah,
yo, I'm telling y'all, don't sleep on this. And if you gonna sleep on it,
I'm
put
gonna
in
sleep
for a
good.
size 10, man. Y'all know
I
I'm
got you. I'm gonna, I'm gonna sleep good.
But I'm not saying it's a bad shoe. I
Yeah,
just
not
prefer
at
the
all.
dunks over these.
Yeah, bro, you missed, you lost me with that one, boy. Whew.
hey, so look. Sometimes people get lost along the journey, but hey, we're gonna come back together at some crossroad and we're gonna be riding side by side like boys again.
We'll
You know
we'll
what I'm
wait
saying?
we'll wait for your GPS to kick in so you can
For
stop being
real.
lost.
God,
So
hey,
you
it
can
done
join
led
us
him
on the
off.
right side.
It done led him off road,
I
boy.
say, yeah, bro, we'll wait for you, bro.
But sometimes the side journey is the best journey you'll have. You'll learn the most and have the greatest adventures.
This
Hey,
man said
whatever
he
helps
going
you sleep at night.
this man said
Look,
he playing all the DLC. He's gonna get
look, look, look,
every
look, look.
every side quest done.
Look, I'm gonna take a note from Average's book. That's your opinion.
Okay, okay, okay. Oh
So
man.
not to get too far down the road, of course we have the lunar. What is this? I
Lunar
don't even
Rome.
know what it is. The lunar roams. They look all right. What are
Yeah, I
these
got the
supposed to
first
be? Like
colorway.
compare it like a Roshi upgrade to the Roshi or something like
So
that.
it was like back in the circa 2000, like eight, early
Right,
tens, the lunar
right.
phone was going crazy. They had the lunar racers and all that stuff. Flyknit lunars. It's just a return to the lunar technology. Like the first colorway, it came out at the end of the year, and a lot of heads was talking about like, yo, like he got a banger, great silhouette, great colorway. I don't think they capitalized on that hype. The last couple of releases, man. Okay.
Right.
I don't think this is
Right.
a model that's gonna have any staying power. But like, if you catch a pair in a color that you like on sale, I recommend them because they comfy and they
Okay. All
like solid.
right. Um, HD Sneaker said, "What up, man? What up, HD man?
What
Glad to
up?
have you here. The family is glad to see you as well, man. Hey, family, man. Everybody in the chat, man. Y'all give a shout out to each other, man. Make yourselves known, man. Let's make this a tight knit community, man. And it's people helping people, man. That's what I'm all about, man. People helping people. Now next up we have the Nike Shocks. I'm not gonna go too far down the line. I'm gonna save what is below this for next time. But we have the Nike Shocks in white and metallic silver. Nobody really cares about the Nike Shocks. Even when the Nike Shocks were first released, I mean, people were really hyped on them because it was like a Vince Carter thing.
Hmm.
Um, like Vince Carter was the poster boy for Nike Shocks. But then I don't know if y'all remember, man, a long time ago, that news report came out that Nike Shocks were like the big recall shoe because a lot of people were breaking their ankles because as soon as that thin outsole wears out behind the shocks, it is a dangerous shoe. And I don't know why they like I don't know what gave Nike the idea that they could just like wait like a decade or two and then come back and just drop the same thing and it looked the exact same and not have the same consequences. But apparently they were like, yeah, we remember
Because
those,
people
but we're gonna do it
people
again.
forget though. People forget. A lot of people forget though. That's why they
Yeah,
can get away with it.
And then those people in the past were really trying to use them for performance. Most of the time, a Nike shoe retro now, they come in that red sportswear box. They letting you know off the break. This is for styling. This is for wearing. Um, I don't know why they keep trying with shocks. I think they seeing all this other Y2K stuff coming back and having resurgence. So they're like, why not? But
Right.
yeah, they could have, unless it's the Vince Carter BB4s, they could have kept these in the vault.
Um, and last but not least for this portion right here is the dunks. Now Nike is unloading the clip with these dunks, and it was I saw a video. I was in a video on TikTok, and I want to show the video, but I'm ill prepared for that for adding TikTok on here. But if I can get some images of the other dunks that are coming, I'll get it for next time, or I'll post it on IG. But we have because there are a lot better dunks than these right here, and that's saying a lot because these are pretty good. But we have the big money savings dunks. Now I don't
That's
know
the
if the
most
name is a good
appropriate name.
thing or if it's a bad thing because like this could go either way. You could pass on these and be like, "Oh yeah, there's some big money
Big
saved."
money saved.
Pass on these joints, or like you could go the opposite way and be like, "There's some big money savings to get these versus getting some Jordans or some Kobe's." But I'm like, what side are y'all on it? Shout out to Goon Baby, man. Goon Baby said, "What up, fellas, man? What up, Goon Baby,
What
man?
up,
Appreciate
dog?
you coming through, man. The family appreciates you." And Average, what is that you picking up, man? Average at Wally World, man.
Y'all
Grabbing
ever
some
had one of these? A dragon fruit.
a dragon fruit. I had
Yeah.
one. That's the joint that's white on the inside,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, they good
No
too.
did.
I
Right. No
love
did.
fruits.
So, what do y'all think about these, man?
Oh, big money saved. Definitely leave them wherever y'all got them. They name those joints appropriately.
That's the real name on
Yes, big money savings.
them? That's what Nike telling y'all. They telling
Between
y'all
the
this stuff.
sale Jordan 5 as in on sale and then these big money saves, yeah, go ahead.
That's tough.
All these SB fans out there, these dunks are coming back. You got the ugly duckling ceramic pack coming back out. You got a lot of borders getting their own PEs. If you're not into dunks, you got people like I
Look,
saw it wear getting models. Now's the time. Go get this stuff because it ain't moving nobody else besides true fans of SBs.
Uh, so I'm gonna take it by blog in silence that he's on the same page with
Big, yeah.
everybody else as far as the dunks, and he ain't feeling the these.
Instead of big money savings, it should have been called stayed in my bank account.
that's
Now,
crazy.
I will be saving big money.
Oh, I mean, I guess there you have it. It is a no-go on these dunks
Easy pass.
at this point in time. So
I don't
I
know.
mean,
They
like
are all right though. The more I look at them,
they not
That's how they.
again like
That's how they get you.
yeah, they are all right now.
J. Bill said a pass on the dunk. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna lie to you. They not bad, but
Yeah, they
if
are
you
all
see the
right.
lineup for the rest of the dunks, you'll be like, "Oh, okay, yeah, I don't really need these," and you know, I can move on from.
Yeah, they're
But
not bad. It's just I'm not buying them. Like
okay, I can feel that. I can feel that. Hey, real quick, I want to shout out to my arm and my shoulder, man, because I was holding my phone on the entire time. On that behind the scenes look, I was holding my phone the entire time. I wasn't using no tripod because I couldn't get to it. So for an hour, I was holding that joint. So shout out to my arm and my shoulder,
my man said for an hour I was holding that joint. Oh right.
man.
Oh
That's
Hey,
man.
tough. That's dedication.
right, right. Dedicate what what Nipsey said, dedication, hard work.
Hey, you know a
So
lot of these folks don't know about Nip.
yeah, hey, if y'all don't know, man, y'all better find out, man.
A legend.
R.I.P. Nip, man. So um the last little getting into like the last little bit, the last little portion. I want to talk about the thing that is on everybody's mind currently.
I know
And
Tans ain't about to come back.
I hope not. This
Hey,
this is
chill on my steel Tans though.
this
Chill on
is
my steel.
every girl's dream. The Jordan 10 still like Jordan 10s are every girl's dream. Like you see more women wearing 10s than anything. Oh man, shout out to my pollen allergies, man. Dang. But one of
Oh,
and
okay.
then I'll talk about the other one on the side. But because this one right here is another big conversation as well. But in 2025, and I'm not putting a whole lot of stock into this because it happens every single year where we get like supposed early insight on what's coming out, and it either doesn't happen or it gets pushed back, i.e., um the taxi 12s, i.e. the gamma 11s, i.e. the
Ooh.
um
We get a
bread
colorway
code
tonight
Jordan
for this
ones.
shoe.
Oh, they going hard in 25.
Right. So we gonna start off with what we've been talking about for the most part, and what Kari mentioned earlier, and what everybody else mentioned earlier, is the black metallic Air Jordan 5s set to release in 2025. Now, I have the 2016 pair, and I mean, it goes without saying, I haven't worn my 2016 pair yet. And this is about right because 2016, that was what, like
It'll be 9 years.
not yeah, 9 years ago. As a matter of fact, it's a little behind schedule, but um, they have had so many other things to release. And then, I see in the comments sometimes people saying Jordan has run out of ideas. I don't think they've run out of ideas. I think this is just par for course. And as you can see, those are the metallic fives that Jordan wore, and they're autographed. How y'all feel about these metallic fives dropping and supposedly dropping in 2025?
I mean, it's the big 40 for Jordan Brand. So like this is a pair that's monumental. That got brought into a higher regard ever since Virgil freaked them out with the off whites. I
Absolutely.
love I love this. Like if they do the same thing they've been doing with fives lately by making them a little less padded, reworking the silhouette the same
Right.
way they did with the military and SB4s, ain't no way these are sitting.
Okay.
Yeah,
So,
'cause
like, go ahead, Average. I'm sorry, man.
no, I was just gonna say, I did a poll on my Facebook, and a lot of people got these as their number one five.
Whoo.
Yeah, a
Hey,
lot
No
a
lies was
lot of
told.
folks got these at their number one five of all time.
now
T-
they were a must cop when they released back in 2016 as well. So was
to
it
be
was it
fair,
2016 or 2018?
if
But
they if they did a reimagine with the Jordan signature right there, the OG shape like this, and a little bit of yellowing, hey,
Not,
but
that'll
not
go
You know,
even,
that what a
crazy.
couple people
not
said.
even a reimagine. If
That what a couple
if
people
this was
said.
the if Marcus was to do this shoe
No, Marcus need to
as a
leave this
trophy
alone.
room,
no, I wouldn't buy
Yeah,
that.
I would rather have the brand itself just make this like the
Yeah,
Yeah.
reimagine, like Marcus Jordan. If he did like a
just a
version of
rough
this with
swap
white
for me. The Air
laces and
Jordan
stuff
5 is
like
that.
that, the same way he did the trophy room ones and lows, I could see that. But like he already did a five. I think
Yeah.
Jordan Brand themselves should just do like a anniversary 40th anniversary of the brand and
Uh,
had these be the reimagines for the year.
Okay,
but
That'd be crazy.
one of
so
my
like
buddies was like, "Go ahead."
um so like keeping up with y'all, thoughts and ideas. Reimagine. So, given the things that Reimagine have done, and I think y'all know where I'm going with this.
Leather.
If they did it
Yep.
like they did the bread fours, hey, what y'all think? What y'all
That's
think?
what
They
I was
did it.
just about to say. That's what one of my
Top.
buddies said.
I
If they
still
got
got.
to do it leather, they got to do these in leather. And put that real imagine, shut it down. It shut it
Right,
down.
right. Some all
Yeah,
leather
It's,
metallic
I mean,
fives.
as far as fives go, these aren't my favorite. I'm more toward the
Ooh,
Toro Bravos,
them
but
all red junk.
yeah, that's just my favorite.
look
But
at how average came
the
back. Look,
the five I am waiting for is the fire red with the black
'Cause
tongue.
what I'm trying to you don't you ain't talking about the Raging Bulls?
He's
Yeah,
perplexed.
but
Number one?
I'm not about to
yeah,
lie. It's like a close second for me.
What?
I couldn't put nothing above metallic fives. Like fire red fives, the white joints,
but I prefer fire
they
reds with
cool.
the black tongue though.
Oh, I like silver.
And I
Definitely
got the
silver.
Raging Bulls. I ain't hating on them, but top three?
But this ain't average list. Once again, it's
I
my
No, top
opinion.
understand. I understand that, but
I
top
see
three,
top
that's
yeah,
tough.
I see
That's
that.
tough.
Oh, hold up.
Come on,
Nah,
it's a lot of
it'll
fives out
be
there, bro. Come on
it'll
now.
be it'll be these, the black metallics, no brainer. Probably silver tongue fire reds, Toro Bravos, grapes,
That's what I'm about to
and
say, the
then
grapes.
everything else can get
oh,
in
I
line
do need
after
a
that.
pair of grapes.
Yo, where
I do
Yeah,
need
grapes
a
at?
pair of grapes.
yeah.
Yeah, we need some grapes with
Grapes.
some
The
nuggy head.
grapes are second for me, and third would be fire red with black tongue.
So what's number one?
He
He
said
said the
I
Raging
said
metallic.
Bulls.
Toro
Dang, so black metallics ain't even in your top three?
Oh,
top five.
damn.
That's
No,
tough, boy.
I ain't gonna lie, I had
That's
to ask.
tough.
Like,
Wow.
huh? Okay, I respect it.
Yeah,
That's interesting.
I ain't saying nothing wrong. That's wrong,
Yeah.
but ooh, that's tough.
Yeah,
And I
So
like
variety
Big
the
is the
Bill
Raging
spice of
said
life.
Bulls. Yeah,
Big Bill
right.
said the metallic fives are a must cop for him. I
They
yeah,
must
and
cop.
I'm kind of with y'all. I like Raging Bulls, and like I bought into like the history and the hype of the pack, and
That was one of the best packs of all time.
right. And when
Yeah,
I got them in hand, I was like, okay, I like them, but like they just didn't really meet the expectations of the hype for me. But that's not to say they were terrible, because I like the fact that they did them like a hairy suede, and I like the fact that they did the color a deeper red, so that when you have to clean them, they won't fade as fast as the Raging Bulls did. But I'm just like, where do they fall in my list of fives? Like, I if they did make it in the top five, I think they just barely make it in the top five, or they just might be on like the cusp or like the honorable mentions of the fives. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's a good debate, man. That's a good question of like
Man, that's
your
tough.
list of top fives, because vlogging really made really got it really got something going there, man. I like that.
Yeah,
I
and
like
see, but that's what makes the sneaker game what it is.
Yeah, that's
If,
what I
if
right.
we
always
all
say.
if
That's
we
the
all
beauty
agreed
of it.
upon if we all agreed and said we like this in order, it'd be boring.
facts.
Yeah, that's the beauty of it, as I always say. But top one, that's tough.
See how y'all had a whole conversation about COVID. I stayed quiet because that's not my lane. But I sit here and listen, and I the
Jordan
Bruce
ain't my
Lee's on my
lane either,
joint.
but god dang, top five, top one.
Yeah, I said the Black Metallics are top five. They just not number.
No, you
I
said
guess me
Raging
being
Bulls top one.
yeah,
That
Raging
mean
Bull.
ain't
I guess
no.
because
That mean ain't no shoe zero. That mean top one.
yeah, I guess me being a
That's tough.
Falcon and a Georgia Bulldog fan, that shoe,
Okay, okay,
the
okay.
red and
See,
black.
Oh, okay,
and see,
yeah,
that's what I'm just trying to see why. Okay, I
okay.
see that now. I see that now.
Okay, yeah,
Okay.
that does make a lot of sense.
Yeah, I see
Girly
that
Glam,
now.
Girly Glam Accessories says it's like having a few drinks. She don't look that bad now. LOL.
Right. Cause like I said, I'm not hating cause I got them. I got them, but they
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, they
Yeah.
nice. They eye
Yeah, they
catching.
nice. I can't hate on them, but top five?
True to Size says the cool gray nines are lit. So with that
The
being
Wizards
said,
era Jordans. I love them.
let's go back and look at the next one, the cool gray nines. Now, for me, I respect the cool gray nines, but I don't know how much I like these. Hopefully they're gonna charge a respectable price.
$225.
Hey,
225. Break it.
what?
Hold on.
What? They
What?
go
You paying for that
Hell no.
colorway
nah,
now. You paying for that
Hell
colorway now.
yeah.
225?
Nah, I
You
think
paying
they'll be
for that
like 210.
colorway.
I think they'll be 210.
He-
225? They gonna turn that yellow that they always turn.
Cause think about it.
I ain't
I
paying
do
more than
believe a lot of
190 for them.
time. I do believe a lot of time they do charge according to the colorway.
Facts,
Like
Yeah,
they
they do.
do. We've
that
seen
They
it.
cool
do.
gray
They
got
do.
a name
I love
to
me the cool gray nine.
Well,
And they'll throw something on it like SP.
I'll be without them if the price I gotta pay is over $200.
it.
Charles
Yeah.
Minimus said, please don't reimagine the metallics.
Oh yeah. See,
Like,
you hate it, bro. We want them. It would be only right to reimagine them five. Can y'all imagine those five in some leather though? Like for real?
that'll be kind of cold, man. And I
Yeah,
mean,
they
and I
be
hate
I
I
think
hate to
so too.
step I hate to step back because we're on the cool grade nines. But if they don't reimagine those fives, if they just do the Durabuck material, because I have the 2016, 2018, but 2016 pair, I think that's what that is. Because I have the 2016 pair, and these are supposedly coming out next year. Does that officially put me in the OG status as far as my collection? Because uh this will put me at like the second opportunity to get another pair of retail metallic fives. Like, when do you officially become an OG?
um
No age.
I think
I
it's
don't know
I think it's a
because
fact of age, knowledge, and like not to
I,
say it's
I
solely
mean, if you
based on
start
other people's opinion, but like you also gotta just be recognized.
right, because we got some
Somebody it's
also,
old.
better if somebody call you an OG. Like if you call yourself the GOAT, it's not as impactful if somebody else be like, nah, you the
True.
GOAT.
Okay. 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 Okay.
or if you
You
start
just
off
gotta
your
be able to
sentence
carry
saying,
yourself. Oh,
"I
go ahead,
remember
bro.
back in the days when this was like this." Yeah, you an OG. I
But
remember
again,
these dropped in '09.
man,
Yeah, you
appreciate
OG.
you. Appreciate you, brother.
To
Um,
to the point that it was made about like reimagine in the fives before we fully transition to the nines. The reimagine fours proved something that a lot of people wasn't ready to accept. That some people probably still ain't gonna like. But 10 toes down on this. Durabuck is ass. If you get a decent quality leather, now you can then take some acetone and take away the shine or rub it down or diddy to change the appearance of the leather quality. Durabuck is ass in
but you know
comparison
what?
to a good quality leather.
To that point, people have been saying Durabuck is terrible for
and that
years,
door boy got a little ashy.
especially when it comes
Ass.
to the restoration game. As a matter of fact, I can't remember if it was Reddit or if it was Instagram. A guy was like, I bought a pair of
You know what?
Supreme
Make that
5,
bacon. Yeah, make that bacon.
and like the Durabuck on it was cracked at the toe. And he was like, what's the best way? He was like, I watched some restored channel, and he was like, they just shaved off the upper layer, and it was like a fuzzy material, a fuzzy look. But he was like, what's the best way to restore these? Again, a lot of people don't know a whole lot about shoes. Um, and to the OG point, there are a lot of older people that really don't know much about shoes, and they come to like spaces like this to um relive that nostalgia and to find out information, which is also, why I like doing things like this. And I like to welcome everybody. But basically, people in the chat were telling him, oh yeah, like you can't restore Durabuck. You can Dremel off the top layer and it'll feel like a fuzzy tennis ball, but at the end of the day, once that Durabuck cracks, it's cooked. It's a done deal. Um, so yeah, people for a long time have not enjoyed the new buck. I mean the Durabuck. That's why they switched to suede, because suede is more durable. It lasts a lot longer than the Durabuck, because the Durabuck is a fake synthetic upper and stuff like that. If you didn't know, now you know. But so I don't see, why people might be hesitant against the leather. I mean, it only gets better from there. I would guess to say.
I mean, just look at fours and fives from the 80s and
Don't mind
90s
me.
and
I'm I'm
early
I'm
2000
live right now.
retros that have leather versus like Durabuck material shoes. Some of them look like a mummy all dried and cracked, and the other ones you could tell they older, but like they still good to go. Like leather is a better material. You mute, bro.
Oh yeah, my bad. I had to sneeze. Now, like these nines, like I said, I don't know how I feel about them just yet. I don't know if I'm in or if I'm out, but right now they're not moving mountains. They're not moving mountains for me right now. If they drop next year, maybe my feelings will change, because that's a whole what we in the we're still barely in the first quarter of the year, so we're a whole like 8 months away from next year, and possibly even further away
You're
from the
doing a good
actual
job
release
watching
of
the
these
defense.
shoes.
You're
Um,
doing a good job
so
watching the
yeah, it
defense.
might change, but I mean they cool. I respect the heritage, all of that. I respect it.
I'll be there.
What time you get
Um,
off? At 8? No, it. Oh, you
Now
got plenty of time.
I know a lot of people are looking forward to this one. I myself included. The Air Jordan 12 flu games, and it's about time. Like these have been long overdue.
Yes, sir.
These are a definitive must cop for me. I don't care what nobody else's opinion is. This is one of them times where I'm gonna tell you your opinion outside of must cop is wrong. No, I'm just playing. But I do need these. I need at least
Double
two,
look.
three pairs, and it's a go for me, man. I remember seeing these shoes on older kids' feet and was like, I need them too.
Definitely. Cherry 12s, playoff 12s, the year before these, hopefully next year taxis. Run them all,
Yeah.
bro. Like if the materials are comparable to what they did to the Cherry 12s, then yeah, these are easy cop.
Oh
Really
Lord,
quick,
Wow.
really
here
quick,
go
going back
Mister.
to the nines. Um, as far as the Cool Grade 9, it's a pass for me because I still got DS11s, Cool Grade 11. But I
Yeah,
will
me too.
say, I hope they give us other colorways of the 9, like the Barons or the Crawfish. Those colorways that we
I'm
haven't seen
definitely
in a
looking
long time.
forward to the olives.
Charles said we need the French blue nines before the cool grays.
Yep. Yeah.
We need to
Gurley
see what
Glam
the thumbs
accessories.
up was about. I mean thumbs
Gurley.
down, I should say.
Oh right, that's Mister. Too
Uh,
much black, with the exception of certain shoes for me.
and
Um,
y'all gotta understand, I was never a Jordan fan.
We can tell now.
The only reason why, no, for real, I said in one of my videos, the only reason why I started buying Jordan is because I started doing YouTube.
Right.
Like I
That's how Everett
never,
introduced himself into many
yeah,
lives.
I never was a Jordan fan.
Girly
Well,
I'm
Glam
sorry.
size
accessory said,
12,
I'm
you know.
sorry.
yes,
Wait,
sir.
hold on. Never was a Jordan fan, but you judging me on my Jordan 5 list?
Yeah, he got it. He got it.
Because no, because the what? How many? How long I've been doing YouTube? 3 years. The three and a half years. I have learned what shoes is which, and I know the Raging Bulls ain't top one.
But they are on my list. My,
Respectable.
That is crazy.
He said, hold up. Let's do a chronological
the,
look back.
the realization of the judgment is
Bro,
right.
that was hilarious, bro. He said, hold up.
but
Come
He
here,
Glam
thought
can't
he
go up
is.
in
accessory
here.
said, yes, sir. Getting those are fire.
Nah, Average
So
my guy though.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
but
somebody
yeah.
yeah,
Ain't
it's my
no.
guy.
This will never be ill will between us.
somebody knows what they got to do with when it comes to this comment here, man. Somebody better put in extra footwork, regardless of what's going on in life. Um, True to Side said, okay, mixed feelings on the flu games. Love them in hand, but they look just okay on feet. Let the ridicule come. Look, I'm
It's
not
like
finna.
Hey, everybody's opinion is
I
your
don't know
opinion.
why I get black Air Force Ones vibe when I see this shoe. I don't
I
know
don't know
It's
why.
why
got a
either.
Yeah, I just get black Air Force One vibe when I see this shoe.
Racist.
So when you see this shoe, you think about doing devious things.
Yeah, it's like you know this a hood shoe,
but
and
12s are hood shoes to begin
right,
with though.
and that's the only like I don't know why I just get black Air Force One vibe when I see this shoe. I don't know.
It's alright, bro. I wear size 10 when they come out.
Yeah, I got anybody that
These
want them. I got anybody that want them. Cause I sure ain't going after them.
Okay, so that
And
is
and they lied to us too. They need to rename this to the food poison shoe. Like
facts. Yeah, because he
so,
definitely didn't have the flu.
yeah, it don't hit hard no more. It don't hit the same no more.
well, I
They should have
mean,
just kept that. They should have kept that to themselves.
I
technically
ain't
it
gonna lie, I
wasn't
agree with you too.
Yeah, they should have kept that to themselves.
technically it wasn't a lie. It was just across the board believed misunderstanding.
Common
So
misconception. Yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean,
they ain't have to tell it though. They could have just left it alone.
y'all get to see this first.
Jordan Brand been lying about the storytelling behind Jordan ones since the Jordan one. They
Yeah,
tried to
so we
make
all.
it was the airship that was banned. So they've
But
been
Yeah,
lying since 1985.
and
yeah,
they always been lying because he played in mids.
yeah.
He played in mids, but
Well,
y'all don't like mids though.
he couldn't wait to get that out.
He was
I'm just
yeah
saying,
had that in the,
yeah.
he had that in the tuck.
So I wanna
What the-
go ahead and get this out before I forget because I forgot it last live. Forgot to do what's in the box. I didn't put a
Uh-oh.
post up. I decided to go ahead and select for myself. The number I selected this go round was number 5. Opening up that box, I'm glad I selected number 5. Now everybody over here to my right, y'all got a behind the scenes look. So I'm getting ready to show everybody. And this is the first time I'm seeing any of this stuff. I hadn't taken a look or peek in any of the boxes that I've marked that for this segment or whatever. But it's right here, this burgundy box. And if you know, you know,
Gotta
I'm
put yourself on the
super,
big screen.
I'm super stupid excited. Let me see. Let me go ahead. Let me figure because you said put myself on a big screen. Let me see. How do I not know how to put myself on a big screen? But I'm super stupid excited. If you know, you know. let's go ahead, open up this box, and check out what we got in this week's What's in the Box. Oh, sweet Jesus. Sweet Jesus. Good God, they better in hand. Oh my God. I love these. Oh, bro. I love these, man. They got my heart beating. Um, what is this? The Dawn?
The
The
dust.
Yeah.
all my one year fives, man. Like I like these better than the dusk pair. Um Basically for the simple fact that all of the details are hidden and you have to pay extra close attention to what's going on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Whoo, that smell, boy, is
Do they smell
crazy.
like a FedEx driver's foot?
Boy, boy. Now, y'all can see, I don't have a flashlight on these joints or nothing like that. Now, everybody behind the scenes can't really see, but y'all can see that 3M hidden on that newly redesigned tongue. Now, the redesigned upper. A lot of people will love this, but man, these go dumb crazy. You got the subtle Amamaniere design in there, and look, you can already
Yeah.
see like some of the changes in the suede pattern. And then you got Ama Manier right there on the air bubble. You got that 23 murdered out in there. And I just love these, man.
If the
Um,
black metallic fives don't come in that new shape with this good of quality, they failed us.
yeah, man. Man, like,
That's gonna be very disappointing.
boy, man. Uh, this, yo, I gotta show
The
everybody
black
behind.
colorway is the best out of both of them
Oh,
anyway.
easily, easily.
Yeah,
Like,
the black one is the best one.
It's
this
the same
joint,
way. I know it's gonna be kind of blasphemous, but I'm starting to feel the same way with the threes. I'm on my year threes in black. Might be killing the white ones when we see them on release day.
you know what? I'm
Yeah,
thinking, I'm
yeah.
thinking that might be the case as well. And okay, now that you mentioned it,
I think they need better pictures because the black pair to me look like somebody been cutting grass and decided to post them
That first
online.
one, yeah, that first one, like homegrown, even though we was talking shit, but the on feet pictures and the lingling across the water pictures with the shape not looking like somebody just ran a marathon in it. I don't know.
so let me go ahead and get into that and show those. Um, because like James Whitner was gonna be the topic of me bringing back what was it called? News for you sneakerhead fools. I gotta go back. It's been a minute since I've done it. But James Whitner was gonna be the topic of discussion for that little short. Because he's the on-foot killer, man. James Whitner is the on-foot killer. He destroys on-foot images. But these are what's supposed to be rumored to come out along with fours. I hope they really figure out the situation about what they decide to drop. These are not bad at all, but they're not great. Now the Amamanier 3, the all black pair. To your point, they might. I don't know, man. I, like I just don't. I don't want to. I don't want to. Go and crown these better than the white pair because like the white pair are literally the staple for the release. Man, every album on year that comes out is compared to the white threes. Um and the story and all of that. I just don't know if they're gonna have a story for the well, of course they're gonna have a story for these, man. But I don't know if that story is gonna be like the original threes, because we've kind of almost heard it all when it comes to this, like uh praise and acceptance to what women have done for the culture, the community, and life in general. um I just don't know if it'll hit the same as it did the first time, but these are definitely cold. These are better than the fours. I
I'm gonna
will
say
say that.
something that I've said in the past, and people have looked like, "Dang, bro, do you really think that?" I'm not saying this to
Yeah,
be
bro.
controversial. I'm just saying this from a standpoint, especially with Alma Manier. After a while, bro, I get tired of reading the 5-page blurb about his upbringing. Sometimes I get tired of seeing social statuses, 15-minute Spike Lee directed little documentaries. I don't give a damn about the story. If the shoe fire, I will acquire. If the story's lame, I feel the same. I'm
Um,
getting the shoe based on how that joint look and how I look on me personally. Look, James Whitner, Black Pain, NAACP, Black History Month, this thing up. I want to hear the story about how you use the curtains from your grandmama's apartment and how you use the age look inspired by the cocoa butter she rubbed on your face every day before you went to school. I
I
don't
don't care
give
about
a
none of
damn.
that.
I don't give a damn.
No,
I like these shoes.
dang.
I'm getting them.
I'm with
I'm,
you on that one, bro.
I could tell you, I remember the women's empowerment movement from the first three. If you ask me the story of any Almama yeah after that, grandma's couch, the candy ladies, couch pattern, when he was getting his hair cut in the barber shop on Third Street. I don't know none of that
That's
nonsense,
Yeah,
but I
crazy.
got all the
like
shoes.
He
like
wild,
you
man.
said, at what point, like you don't have to sell it with a store, bro. We already know who you is, so you ain't got to sell a shoe with a
Right.
story
The only
and whatnot.
storyteller that I'm still tapped into, because it helps explain his collaborations better. Because James, you making the same crushed purple, black, and sale stuff. Damn boy. But like
Not
with Joe
crushed
Fresh
purple.
Goods, he he got a great sense of storytelling. His stuff is effective. Like his new collaboration, he used the Get Money Boys from the Concord 11 release. That's crazy because he's a New Balance partner, but he taking stories that are practical from his real life that other people can relate to, and then all his colorways for the most part are unique. So you might need a little bit of backstory to be like, yo, why did you make this blue New Balance? And you be like, oh, Keisha Blue, and then you're like, dang, you know what I'm saying? But like James
I got you, Billy.
and a lot of these other people out here that's making stories, like look at Kith and Ronnie Fieg. Man, Ronnie Fieg, like, look at this cream colored ASIC. I don't got no story for it, but y'all gonna buy it and it's gonna sell out. Sometimes I don't need the whoop de whoop.
Right.
Just give me a fire shoe with opportunity to cop, and then we'll go from there.
Henry Lee said
Yeah,
he
for sure.
doubled up on those, man. Hey, that's a good move. The black fives were actually harder to get than the white ones
Yeah.
too. They were more sought after. So if you doubled up on them, especially if you doubled up on them for a really good price, man, that's what's
Did
up.
did anyone get the fives? I'm gonna say this: the black fives, and I heard this in a lot of circles, was a lot of people's alternative for missing out on the off-white fives.
Hmm.
Does anybody else have that same sentiment? Chat,
No,
I
panel,
can
what
see
have you?
that.
Yeah, I can
uh,
definitely see what I but nah. Well,
like
I don't
I
have the
I
mean,
black
can see
ones.
that.
I think I don't know. I can't say I can see that because I got the off white fives, but like if I didn't get the off white fives, would I mean I can't see that as an alternative because like the off white fives were an alternative to if you didn't hit the metallic fives back in 2016. So that's why a lot of people were really hyped to be able to get the off white fives. But the Amamine Year fives as an alternative to the off-white fives or to the metallic fives. I don't know. I don't know. But I mean, like 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 Vargan said, man, if everybody agreed, it would be boring. So hey, chat. Do y'all consider the Amamon Year Fives as an alternative to the off-white fives, the off-white metallic fives? Hey, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I can share that same sentiment, but
But I can
anything.
see where he coming from with it though.
Right. I can see that question. I can definitely see that question.
You know what? That's crazy. That I just realized as we were talking about top three, top five fives. Where's the off white five standing at for y'all?
Yeah. I think that's why average was looking like
Yeah.
that.
And I'm not gonna lie, bro. I thought about some obscure fives. I was like, what about the Gold Bel Airs? What about the
right,
Doran Beckers? What man, how did
right,
I forget the off white five? Like especially the OG
But
like Muslim pair. Like, yo, how
right.
did I forget about
see this. We cannot put those in that category. They
I
got to
was
stay over there.
I was just thinking like with off white, and that's why I
Like the
always credit
collabs got to stay over there.
I
I
was thinking
always
more so
credit
OGs, not collabs.
I
Right.
always credit
Yeah,
Virgil as a
that
designer
collabs got to
because
stay in their own.
even with collabs, I'll throw collabs in the mix. But when it come to certain collabs, like what Virgil did when his Jordan collabs, they almost is a cheat code. Like I couldn't consider any of the
Yeah.
off-white ones in the same
Right.
conversation as an OG
Right.
one.
Right.
Right. And so,
But
Like
I
his
yeah,
mean,
deep down, those will be probably my number one or number two.
yeah,
But
after thinking about
that's
it,
automatically cheating though. Yeah, that'll
yeah.
be
Right.
I think
automatically
collabs
cheating
should be
though.
like honorable mentions.
No, or that or collabs need to just go against other collabs
Right. Or you could just make like
and
make
just
a
stay in
separate
their own
category.
lane.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because if we was factoring in off-white fives, then oh yeah, number one
Yeah, yeah, that's what
for
I'm
me.
saying. We do that with every shoe, every collab they gonna win. If you think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, it might be some collabs that don't stand up
No,
to
cause you
OG.
say, let's say Jordan ones. Either the All Whites or the Travis Scott gonna win. And we put them
Unless
in the categories.
yeah. But see, that's why I went with OG because if we added non OG, Bel Air Five, that's a grill of mine.
But I would put a bread one above a bread or a Chicago one above like the collab Jordan ones.
It would be if we factoring in collabs. I love Chicago one, so it's a tie between an OG like 85 or 95, 94 pair of Chicago ones, then the off-white ones. Then
Right,
everything else could start fighting.
right.
But you see what I'm saying? The collab gonna always be either one or two. So
Yeah,
that's
it's
not
going.
fair. That won't be fair to add them in there.
I don't even think Travis's would be in my top five.
Oh, but overall, it's
Right.
gonna be in
Yeah.
everybody's top five or three overall.
I mean, it's gonna be in a lot of newer people's top fives,
Yeah.
but
It's
like I
gonna be
don't
in my
think,
top 10.
yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
gonna
it
make the
definitely
top
gotta be.
10,
If you got
but
it out the top 10, you tripping.
right. But it wouldn't
It
be in
gotta
my
be in the
top
top
five.
10.
Like knowing what
It ain't in my top now line. I just want to
Boy.
certify.
I was about to be like, dang. No, I would have been like, I'm like top 10. Go, let's hear it right now.
Oh man, boy.
We would have had to hit that top 10 right now. Like, all right, let's go.
For
Hey.
real.
All right,
Oh
so
man.
I like this, fellas, man. We left a lot to be discussed on the table, but that is going to be a another topic for another day. Um, but before we go, I just want to say thank you to everybody that watched tonight's live broadcast on Facebook. Y'all were in there participating. IG, man, y'all came through for me as well. I know I wasn't able to like really engage with everybody on IG because IG kind of plays in the background, but I appreciate you all. Maybe I'll get me like another screen set up so that I can shout y'all out as well. And I'll have to have like four screens going so I can do Facebook and IG. But I appreciate y'all as well, man. I saw Crew was in there on IG, man. What's up, Crew, man? Thank you for tapping in as well. Um, thank you to everybody. What I said that was here, that was on the vertical stream on YouTube as well, that was on Facebook, that was on IG. I don't want to forget any platforms, man.
Man,
But
you did a
thank
vertical
each and every
YouTube
one.
too?
Yeah, I did. Yeah,
How you do two lives at once? That's tough.
I
That's
don't know.
tough.
But we experimented early before you got here, and it works. It works.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
So
hard.
I was doing a StreamYard YouTube live while we got this going, and I was doing a vertical
Man,
YouTube
you should have said that off camera, man. You can't put the sauce out like that. God dang, that's hard.
Hey man, I don't know if enough people gonna watch it, but you know, it's enough room for everybody, man. I ain't gatekeeping on
Yeah, you're
nobody,
right, but
man.
god dang, I didn't know you could do that.
I didn't either. We found out, you know, we experiment over here, no Diddy, but you know,
See,
hey,
no cap. When you were talking about a murder, I was thinking you live on TikTok.
yeah, nah,
It
nah,
didn't cross my mind because I was like, okay, he live right here, so he got to be live on TikTok if he talking about vertical. But that's
yeah, nah,
hard. That's tough.
nah. Um, and at this point, I'm gonna give everybody in the chat that you know got in and did y'all thing a shout out. Um, thank you to HTX Life on IG for coming through, Ryan aka Kicks for coming through, BXKRL for coming through, Sneaker Lover Man, salute to you for coming through as well. The official BG Kicks, man, I appreciate you, big
BG
homie,
came
man.
through.
Shout out
Okay.
to homie. The HHSB crew, shout out to you as well. I want to try and I don't want to fool with this and like mess it up. Uh, so for everybody that came through, because it won't let me scroll back through the comments or nothing like that on IG, but for everybody that came through on IG, man, salutes to y'all. Y'all a real one. I appreciate y'all. Hey, feel free to head to my channel on YouTube if you have not seen that. Tap the link in the bio. Subscribe so that you can join the family over on YouTube if you're not comfortable with doing it on IG. Pause, no Diddy, you know, all that in between. Shout out to official Wild Boy SK over here on this side of things. You were the very first one in here. I appreciate you, man. The family appreciates you. Shout out to Sis Girly Glam Accessories. Thank you for coming through. Nitro, shout out to you
Good
for showing
Nitro.
support on here and showing support on the vertical stream as well, man. Letting me know that everything was good. Shout out to Neil Kimmin, man. Thank you for coming through.
What
KB
up, man?
Kicks, True to Size, aka Tyrone Turner Senior, man. We gonna have to pin that.
Tyrone.
Shout out to James Myers for coming through as well.
James.
Shout out to Jay Ville. He was here and on the
J
vertical
Bill.
for YouTube, brother. Let's see, let's get down here a little bit further. Shout out to 50 Dro, man, for coming through as well, man. Salutes to you,
What
brother.
up, Dro?
Channel Chill Town, man. I appreciate you. Henry Lee, man. Salutes to you as well.
Okay, Henry
The
Lee.
Wise Soul, man. Shout out to
Big
you for coming
Wise.
through, man. I know you 3 hours behind on the West Coast, so I appreciate you for coming through, showing love. King Meow Meow, the heel, man. Appreciate you as
I ain't
well.
repeating that.
Charles
Hold on, Ryan.
Minimum, man. Shout out to you.
What up, Charles?
Adam RX, shout out to you as well. HD Sneakers, man. Salutes to you. Salutes to
Hey.
Goon Baby, man. Always.
Go.
Ryan McPherson, man. Shout out to you, man. The
Okay, Ryan.
OG. Carrington, man, shout out to you, man. Glad that you are here. She said, I love the ad libs. LOL, man. Now, getting to the vertical stream fam, man. Let's go all the way back because y'all have been active as well. Nitro, Murder BX, J Mac, Bentley, Karen, man. Shout out to you. Shout out to Gigantor, man, for coming through as well. Bentley, don't forget to hit me up on IG, man. Shout out to you, G Face. I really appreciate you for coming through.
Okay, G
Uh,
Face.
shout out to J Bill as well, man. Like I said, J Bill was
J
pulling,
Bill with both sides.
man. Yeah,
Tough.
yeah.
That's tough.
Shout out to Oswalder KM. Shout out to my moderators too for keeping everybody
I thought you
civil
were
and
about to say
in
shout out to
line.
my mom.
Hey, no, that's
Hey,
true.
hey, I swear.
I
Shout
was
out
like,
to
shout out
Bro
mom.
Easy. Shout out to No Hype 85. Yeah, shout out to Mom too, because man, Mom be watching
Lil
sometimes.
Hype pulled through.
Shout out
Yeah, No
Okay,
mom.
Lil
Hype too.
Hype.
No Hype, man.
Okay.
And shout out to all of my ghost watchers that didn't say anything.
Hey,
Hopefully
we
next
had one
time,
that did say something.
hopefully next time, yeah. Hopefully next time y'all will build up the courage to actually engage with the family, man. I
Join
appreciate
us.
in
It's
every
all love over here.
one of y'all, man. Yeah. As y'all see, everybody has different opinions, and we respect everybody's different opinions, man. We ain't going for the neck around here, man. We
Right.
just
No
we just
Diddy.
sharing our feelings and being respectful to everybody, man. That's the
And
kind of
yeah,
thing.
and when we go at each other, it's because we talk like this all the time. It
All
ain't
of
Right,
no
us.
ill will.
right,
It'll
right.
never be ill will.
We ain't mad at nobody, man. Shout out
Yeah.
to everybody that hit the like button and supported what we got going on over here. Last but not least, most importantly, shout out to Kari at the Has Have Had
Hey,
coming through and blessing us with his knowledge per
big
usual, man.
car.
We
Man,
Hey,
thank y'all
appreciate
for
it.
having me, man.
hey,
Shout out to vlogging with Demetrius for coming through, man.
big
He on
vlogger.
the road, riding behind the whip of the big rig, doing this thing, getting to the
You in
money.
the truck now? Let me get
Yeah.
that.
Nah, I ain't in the. I, yeah, nah, I ain't in the seat. I'm in the bed. That's why the camera off.
He said I'm
Oh
He's
man.
chilling.
he's in the big rig doing big things, man, showing love and support. I appreciate you. And don't forget, once I'm done with the shout outs, man, do y'all intros and y'all things like that. Hey, and last but not least,
Oh boy,
man,
I was about to say, but
to
I can't
the
get a shout out.
shout out to average, the average, no, well, average the sneaker guy, or average sneaker guy. I mean, man, we got so many names for average, man. Shout out to average the sneaker guy,
For real.
aka the mid guy, aka sneaker nonsense, aka the
Nonsense.
average doesn't stand for
The
average. I
average,
made sure to
the
get that
average,
right.
the
AKA, don't tell
average.
him your sneaker list.
Right.
Better not.
Shout out to y'all, man, and then
Oh,
and like I said, man, I'm gonna give y'all individual roll call and bow outs, because it's only right. So, in order, we gonna start with Kari. Hey, hey, lead us out here,
Oh
man.
man, dang. Big screen. I just want
I
to
know.
personally thank the entire community, whether you're on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, Google, Omega, Yahoo, whatever you on and viewing this, listen to us, talk shop. I appreciate it. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here with us. HG,
Facts.
especially, thank you for giving me an opportunity to talk and linking me up with some of the most chill, knowledgeable, interesting, funny dudes on the internet, man. I love this. I look forward to it every time. Can't wait to do it again. Everybody have a good night.
All right. Vlogging, you up next, man. You don't have to come
Yeah, I
from
ain't coming on
behind the
camera.
curtain, but
He said, I ain't getting out this bed.
Well, yeah. As always, appreciate you for having me on Homegrown. Make sure you guys subscribe if you haven't already to Homegrown. Let's hurry up and get into 1,000. I do have a channel as well, and I'm trying to get more active into it. So definitely go check out some of my past videos.
Absolutely,
Uh,
man.
Follow me on Instagram as well at Vlogging with Demetrius. I try to post more reels and more sneaker content over there as well. So hey, can't wait to do it again next time.
Hey, 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 hey. And here we go, man. What you got?
Oh, it's my
What you
turn.
got?
Oh, uh, first off, I want to say I'm not good at this. I'm shy, so I don't really don't know what to say. But I love y'all. I appreciate Homegrown for letting me come on. Uh, I guess that's it. I don't know. Like,
Hey, man.
shout out to
I
everybody
love.
in the chat too. I guess. Like, I'm not good at this. I'm letting y'all know off real. I'm not
Let
no
me tell you.
bull crap. So I'm gonna just say y'all be good. Have a good day. Peace be still. I love y'all. And
Hey,
y'all continue to rock too. And I do
hey,
want to say too, I appreciate Homegrown introducing me to Kari because, hey, Kari, I like Kari. I rock with Kari and whatnot.
Oh,
I'm glad
bruh.
he connected us and vlogging. I've been with vlogging since beginning of time, so
Better than
that's
the
why
day
we
one.
can talk like we do. And Homegrown, he know what it is.
yes, Lord.
I guess I don't know.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you. You don't have to
Take
be
over,
perfect at
Homegrown.
this. You don't have to be perfect at this, but I'm gonna tell you what you just did was perfect, man. Like it's family
Very
around
true.
here. We all
No, no,
understand
low
what it
key
is.
for real. I am shy for real. Like low key, I am real shy. Like
No
I'm
hockey.
dead serious. It might not seem like it, but I am real shy.
Hey, but you did a
Yeah, I
great
am.
job, and I'm pretty sure the family can agree you did an excellent job with that, man.
100, bro.
It's all love around here, man. We appreciate you and everybody else for coming through. Um, and I'm just going to round it off by saying thank y'all. I love y'all, man. This is a great thing that we got going on. This is a great thing that we're doing every
That
Tuesday
nonsense.
night.
There you go.
Soul Connection. I love y'all. Before I go, I cannot leave y'all without saying nothing is impossible. Fight for everything you believe in. Don't let anything stand in your way and dream hungry. Those words are never truer and have never had more meaning to this point. With that being said, we will catch you all later again. Love y'all. Peace, man. Peace,
So
love, family, sneakers.
Peace.
Be safe. Do what y'all do, man.
Peace.